Hello, 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 hello. Hello, everyone. How is everybody doing? Good day, good evening. Hello. I'm Ursa Ryan. You are all watching. Lots of people there. Mr. Drex, Wandom Window, Suzella, Sweeney Mark, Zaymunski. Lots of people. Actually, some names I really do recognize. Who else is there? White Nerdy. Hello, I can see you there. Miranda, Lord Rich, Sweeney. All of these people I recognize. How's everyone doing? Huzzah from Germany. We're already doing the geography things. Yes. Yes, let's do the geography. I want to know where you're all watching from. Where's everybody tuning in from tonight? Your Emperor Ming Yonglei on Discord. I know you. Good to see you here. Israel. Working from home, but from where? Where is your home? This is the thing. Anyone waiting refresh if the stream hasn't started for you? Oh no, we got some stream lag. Who knows? It'll all happen eventually, I'm sure. What do we got? Texas, France, Germany, California, Latvia, Colorado, Brazil, Tampa, Florida, Sweden, Switzerland, Belarus. Huzzah from Bagakon, really? Proof or it didn't happen, that's what I'm saying. Working from home from Cleveland, Ohio. There you go, the other half of the empire. Evening, Canada, my front room, Finland, Austria, Ireland. Guten Abend. Working from home too, White Nerdy. If you're working from home and you're watching this stream, are you working? That's the question. Or are you simply watching me? Which I think is the better answer. We should be watching Ursa Ryan forever. And White Nerdy stuff. We should be watching that too. Thailand. Canada. Yorkshire. Here we go. We've got some UK people coming in now. God's counter, Yorkshire. We eat nothing but pies all day. What was the game called? Oh, glad you were here. Something like that. Thank goodness you're here if you haven't played that on Steam and you want an experience of Yorkshire, Britain. Oh my goodness, it's worth it. It is absolutely hilarious. I would very much recommend playing that game. It's very good. Vienna, Yorkshire. Father Jerusalem, you think I wasn't born yesterday? I'm not falling into that trap. I only fall into that trap once, people making me say university, but I'm not doing it. No, 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 no. Not gonna happen. Not today. To get up earlier than that. West of Americas. Let's like the stream, guys. Yes. What was the threat? I can't remember what the exact threat was. The skellies will get you. Yeah, that was right. You got to like the stream. Sometimes I lose track of my insanity on this one. Got a nice bolognese on the stove, but I could go for a good pie. Some buttery nubs. That's what you need. Tiny pies. Smallest pies you've ever seen. Hello from Tuscany. Or to generalize better, Italy. Yes, I saw your video on Tuscany. I love Tuscany. Tuscany was an absolutely brilliant mod. If you didn't play with the Tuscany mod, it was Amazing. Perkins D, hello. Good to see you here. Nicholas as well. I'm going to go over some names that I've already said hello to, most probably. It's good to see you all here. I love all the little animations and stickers that fly up on the screen. That's all very cute, isn't it? Berlin and Vienna. Inevitable Skeletons sounds like a Rob Zombie cover band. It does, doesn't it? I can see Spotify slamming that into some sort of casual metal playlist. Oh, the Inevitable Skeletons. Should I donate so that you have to name your capital Glorious University? I mean, you could. You could do that, Perkins D, and I would always appreciate a donation, but I feel like the swear button is going to be pressed a lot. At what point does the stream become unmonetizable because the algorithm picks up on that? I don't know. There's got to be a level. There's got to be some sort of AI point, right? Where the stream collapses. Who knows? Hey, Clint. Hello, good to see you there. I remind you of Al Andalus once more. Now, you see, I could play Al Andalus. Let me try it again. I could play Al Andalus again. Oh, no, I haven't actually played them. I could play them. But the entire playthrough is going to just be really, really annoying takes, editing takes for poor Sleepy, as she has to edit over and over me not being able to say Aldunus? No, Aldunless. Why is that so tough for me to say? That is horrendous. It's a really good mod. I've heard it's a fantastic mod. That's the mod with the unique campus, right? I think. Yeah, it did look good when I saw it. Andalus. Dalus. You see, now this is the problem. Alan Dallas. There are 3 comments right next to each other. Hi, Rosenthorn. Hello there. Look at that. Rosenthorn, Master Kaiji, and Sweeney Mark. 3 comments all in a row on the stream. Do you see them? 1, 2, 3. Every single one of those is a different pronunciation. This is the problem of being a streamer. You ask very helpfully for pronunciation advice, and and then you're like, it's all different. Which one is it? I mean, everyone will just start noticing the fact that you don't know which one it is, and then they pile on the wrong one just to really wind you up. My Arabic professor pronounced it like Nadalus. Andalus. Is that it? That's probably it. I don't actually know how to pronounce it because I'm British. Rosenthorn, I didn't know you were British. I just assume everyone on the internet is from off these delightfully perfect isles. I just assume everyone lives either in Europe or America. Good to see another Brit, a British modder. Fantastic. Actually, that reminds me of something. After the stream, I had something I was going to run by somebody who knew what was going on with English and British mods. Remind me. If I don't forget, or if I do forget by the end of the stream, remind me in Discord. I was going to ask something. It's not that bad. It was quite funny. Ursa, you can't pronounce Exodus. I got that. Hey, that's pretty good. So I think it's more a skill issue than anything. Look, Perkins D. This is what you got to remember. We didn't empire halfway round the world to have to deal with bad pronunciation, okay? That was the deal. We took everything over so that we could put our own terrible pronunciation on everything. I don't speak any other languages. I'm English and ignorant. Absolutely ignorant of all dialects. I can barely speak my own English. I've mentioned this before on stream, right? My accent is all over the place. Absolutely all over the place. I've lived all around the UK with a bunch of people. Now I live somewhere totally different to where I grew up, so my accent is all over the place. I know. I did say Exodus. Exodius. I used to think I said both. I got teased, Perkins D. Not pointing fingers, but very cruel people in the comments used to bully me repeatedly for my bad pronunciation, and I got very sad. So I internalized it, and I used it to fuel my rage, and threw myself at Sid Meier level difficulty, just from a pure rage at having the mic taken because I couldn't talk my own language, alright? Exodius does sound like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. It absolutely does. Yep. It absolutely does. I remember Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh was great. Tonight's stream is probably going to be going straight to the Shadow Realm. I've been just letting people drift in, by the way. If you wonder why this inane chat happens at the beginning of streams, I like to just let people stream in. I can see the numbers going up and up. I'll explain what we're doing in a second, although I think the premise for this stream is quite simple. But your Guten Abend pronunciation was chef's kiss. Yes, well, I don't know. German makes more sense. I did French at school for 3 years and absolutely found trouble with it. I could not do French. The French is a beautiful language. Love it as a language. Love listening to it as a language. It's beautiful. But the problem is, in the average French sentence, about 5 syllables are written for every 2 that are actually pronounced, and I cannot get pronunciation down at all. The sentence structure, how you say the words, just didn't make sense in my head. But then I started learning German. Don't get excited. I scraped a C at GCSE and I've forgotten it all. So my German was pretty terrible. The German made so much more sense because the sentence structure was so much more simple in my head. It's nothing like English. English is not like anything. But for whatever reason, German just stuck a bit better. Can a 3050 run Civilization 6? Of course it can. Of course it can. I mean, it depends on what you're playing. If you're playing on hyper-optimized 50-player games, then everything will struggle, but yes, a 3050 absolutely will monster Civilization 6. Don't you worry about that. German is like Latvian and English. That makes more sense than both of them combined. I love learning it. How's Latvian? On the scale of... what would you call this? What's the easiest language to learn? There's probably an easiest language to learn out there. Some language that people have just decided is really, really easy to learn. From easy to difficult. I've heard that English is pretty tricky. Because English is just full of weird rules that are broken all the time. Where's Latvian on that? Latvian makes more sense. German is just angry gibberish. German is just, it's said with blunt force. It's confidence. German has got to be the most confident European language. French is all emotional and lyrical. Italian is passionate. Spanish is musical. German is confident and aggressive. Esperanto. Esperanto was the language that was made up to be the new replacement European language, wasn't it? It was physically made up, but it never took off. I don't think it was ever truly adopted, and I think the problem was it wasn't as easy as you think. It was a bit of a failed experiment. We really need to change the name of English to American. No, you don't. No, you don't. Americans just need to learn how to speak English. That's the trick. That's the trick. All right, we're talking about languages. I've stalled for long enough. Let's do some streaming. Let's do some gaming tonight. We are playing. We're a week out from Halloween, but Halloween is around the corner. And I was looking for something, a little one-off thing we could do on stream. Because the problem with streaming, right, is that you start a game and then you never finish it. So I want to do something that I actually finished today, which is the cool thing. And then we had this pop up. Cleopatra, Lich Queen of the Nile. Which I've heard multiple things about. I've heard that it's really fun, and I've heard that in typical Challenge of the Month style, it is a little bit weird. And I like a little bit weird. Challenges that don't quite make sense or are fundamentally flawed, people go, oh, the challenge is no fun because it's just a little bit flawed and not put together properly. You're looking at it wrong. You're looking at it wrong. The trick is to play things that are a little bit broken and to have a little bit of fun with them because they just don't quite work.
New donation from Bionic3 for a big cup of tea.
Oh, thank you for the donation, Bionic. For a big cup of tea. Oh, you know what? I don't have a big cup of tea. I don't. Maybe if I look pleadingly over at my right. At some point. In a bit. Maybe if I'm lucky, the tea goddess will bring me something later. If I'm lucky. Oh dear, thank you for the donation. That's incredibly kind. Very, very kind. I will name a city after you. I actually have a donation from previously that I said I would make as my capital. What are we going to do? Shall we? Now, I'll go with a little poll. As you all delightfully do two things for me, right? First of all, can you like the stream? Thank you very much. Massively helps with the algorithm. I'm going to ask for difficulty. We can either go Prince or Emp. Oh, goodness. How do you spell Emperor? That's a word. I can never get Emperor right. What is it? E-R-O-R. I always want to say it the other way around. This is when my pronunciation really trips me over. So, the choice is this, right? Like, I won't lie. I play on between Deity and Sid Meier difficulty. My usual difficulty levels are somewhere between 8 and 13. So, the difficulty is not really a thing here in terms of one is more difficult than the other. It's more of a case of, do you want me to play something that partially resembles a challenge on Emperor? Or do you want me to play on Prince, where the game is much, much easier and we can do sillier things? That is the choice. Jacob Hall. Jacob Hall, the early bear. Thank you so much for the donation. That's very kind of you. Very kind of you indeed. Good to see you on stream. So let me know. Emperor or Prince? Both are going to be fairly easy, right? We're not too worried about the actual difficulty of this. It's more just like, how silly do we make this? Because Prince is going to be a walkover. An Emperor might resemble more of like, I might have to think about it a small amount, but we'll see. My biggest problem with this is turn time. Once you get your army together, it takes ages and there are lots of choke points slowing you down. That's why we force end turn. You just have to be brutal. You have to absolutely be brutal. It's a silly challenge. This whole thing is a silly challenge. It's a Caesar challenge. Why do I want to say Caesar challenge? What is going on with that? Emperor for a longer stream. Alright, it seems like you rapscallions would like me to play Emperor. So, we'll play Emperor. And we'll do it. I tried to... I don't know if anyone else has got this working. In previous challenges, I was able to get gameplay mods working with it. But it would only work on the first load. So like I could load the game with gameplay mods in, and then if I ever tried to reload, it just broke and got really silly. So I was going to try and put the skeleton mod in, but I couldn't get it working off stream. I was going to play with spooky, scary skeletons. You accidentally voted for the difficulty I play. Hey, look. That's a good difficulty to play at. You know what? Here's my controversial take of the stream. You ready for my controversial take of the stream? Something I wouldn't normally say on a video. Is my controversial take. I think Emperor is the best difficulty. It's my favorite difficulty of Civ. If I'm not playing on stream, I play on Emperor. Because I prefer it. Because I can have more fun than if I play on Deity. Now, unfortunately on YouTube doesn't particularly like easy difficulties. Unless you've got like a really silly thing. People like to see me as this beautifully talented connoisseur of single player. Mashes and bashes his brain against the disgustingly difficult AI. But no. So I can never really play on Emperor on the channel. But there you go. Yeah, who did vote for a third alternative? There's 1% missing there. Emperor 77, Prince 22, The Void 1%. Is there a void going here? There's The Void. It's claimed a vote. The Shadow Realm from before. Maybe Yu-Gi-Oh! Did make its way through. Maybe Exodia and the Shadow Realm finally broke through and stole a vote. Dear oh dear. Dear oh dear. AI just starts to get a bit too aggressive on Immortal. I think the aggression doesn't really change between difficulties. I think it's just more likely that the AI will have more troops. Because the AI gets such a big production bonus from Immortal onwards. What, Immortal is an 80% bonus, Deity's 100%? What will happen is that the AI physically builds everything in a city it can. Like, it's built the monument, it's built the city, the granary, the watermill, walls, it builds it all. So there's nothing else to do, so it just plonks down units. Like, it just builds units because it can. So it has a huge army and it attacks you more. But Deity doesn't actually attack you anymore in terms of the AI, as far as I'm aware. You just have to build more of a defensive army. Like, if you've got a nice strong army on Deity, you can force the AI to not go anywhere near you. You just have to kind of get used to how it works. Right. Here we are. Here we are. Cleopatra, Lich Queen of the Nile. Get into the spooky Halloween spirit. There's nothing that tells me that Thraxis is an American company more than the phrase the spooky Halloween spirit. What an American phrase. I love it. With this spine-tingling zombie defense scenario. As Ptolemaic Cleopatra. But Ptolemaic, I didn't realize this. I was listening too. Anyone else? Sorry, I'm being so distractible tonight. I'm in a silly, distractible mood, chat. You're gonna have to put up with me, right? I'm on stories. I'm on stories. Has anyone listened to the Fall of Civilizations podcast? Because the most recent episode of the Fall of Civilizations podcast was on Egypt, and it was really, really interesting. Like, for instance, the Egyptian word for cat is mew, which I thought was so cute, because that's the noise they make. Best fact of the whole thing. But this, Ptolemaic, I'm pretty sure the P is silent. But people have told me both ways, right? I'm going to say Ptolemaic with a silent P because that's what I think it is. I'm probably wrong. But that was a Greek family. So Cleopatra actually descended from Greek ancestry rather than Egyptian ancestry. Which I didn't know. I had no idea. There you go. Random fact for you there. I always assume a P is silent when it precedes T. Yeah. Potentially. General Ptolemy of Alexander. Yes. Yes, it was one of Alexander's generals, wasn't it? Yes, look, it's all coming together now. Anyway. For this challenge, our warriors can convert barbarians. All of whom happen to be the risen dead, but warriors are the only military units you can train. Rally the roaming hordes of zombified barbarians to fight on your behalf and rule the world as an almighty Lich Queen. And then the rest is pretty usual. The Lich Queen. What a phrase. What a phrase. It's quite scary, that. Right. This is my start. Let me just quickly take a save in case anyone wants to play on my exact game. I see a wonder off the coast there, just saying. Anyone else see that? Anyone else see Galapagos? Oh yeah, look, Holden did. As soon as I even spotted it on stream, Holden's already there. Good on you. That is quick. That is quick. Streamer luck, I know, right? You just wait until I roll that relic star. That tasty relic star. All right.
New donation from Bionic 3. I just want to be your scout.
I just want to be your scout. Beardeck, thank you so much for the donation. That's very kind. I will, if you want, I will name you as a scout. That assumes my scouts. Can we even build scouts? Is that a thing? Can we do scouts on this? We'll find out soon enough, won't we? It's the cheap mods he uses, Rosenthorn, don't you be casting aspersions now, alright? I'll never live them down. Dear oh dear. Resources along floodplains receive 1 food and 1 culture. Alright, so the way I see this, the way I'm looking at this, is that it's just resources on floodplains, right? So we've got 1, 2, 3. And all of this would be beautiful. Rainforest is bad for appeal. If we settle on this, we'll be on a plains hill. We'll get the production. But we'll also get rid of the rainforest, so that will help. And we could, in theory, go for a preserve build. Which, by the way, if you're going for warrior spam, a preserve build is about as bad as you can get, right? Terrible. Or we could go and settle near Galapagos. Yeah, that is also a thing. Either that or we go 1 tile in. We keep the rainforest, but we can work this tile a bit quicker. Is there any point to an Etmananki rush? I feel like a warrior's the only thing we can build. So what's the point? Why did I think that as soon as I mentioned preserves, White and Nerdy's little eyes would perk up? You're like a cute little animal in the garden.
Fail 5.
Thank you so much for the donation, Raphael. Oh, that's very kind of you. I see no message apart from exclamation mark. So I will just assume that that's exactly what you mean. This appeal does... I mean, the appeal looks horrible because it hasn't factored in. Thank you. Sorry, thank you again for the donation. I feel like I need to just make sure I register that. The appeal looks terrible until you settle it. It doesn't actually work out the appeal properly until you earn the tiles, which is a little bit of a other thing. Yeah, you know what? White and Eddie does demand preserves, and I don't feel like I can deny that. So here's the thing. Do I move in? Or do I settle this? Come on, let me know in the comments. I think the options are either we settle in place, we settle on the bend, or we cross and settle sugar on turn 2. It's going to be a sugar settle on turn 2, or we settle in place, or we settle there. Arguments for all. Hill, more production, slower access to resources. Here, faster access to resources, less production. Here, we wait a turn, seems to be better. Near the sugar. Hill, settle in place, on the sugar. More options. More options. 4th option, we go and settle on this reef. This one here. We become boat people, and we sail off. Settle the floodplain, don't be a wuss. I'm playing Egypt. I am immune to floods. This is the one time I can be a wuss. It's fine. In place, sugar. Next to the 2 wheats. Next to... Oh, what down here? Oh. Democracy and sugar. Why not this one? Because, I mean, yeah, it's a better ring, but I mean, honestly, it's not that good. Right, I'm going to just quickly go down here. All right, there's not much going down there. I think, you know what? I'm going for the sugar. I'm overruling everyone. We're going for the sugar. I want to go and see what's over here. Marble. Mmm. Delicious. All right, so the advantage to settling here. Ah. There you go. Salt on the 3rd ring. Away from Galapagos. I know. Look. Don't worry about it. Maybe there's something else the other side of Galapagos. Maybe we'll find it later. I can't settle Galapagos, but I mean... Look, now you've made me see it. Now I am starting to think maybe I do want to settle near Galapagos. Look, don't make me second guess myself, alright? Don't make me do it. I think sugar's optimal. I really do. Rakadat. Right, now, I will be naming some cities after some wonderful people that have left donations. However, I had a donation very kindly given to me on Coffee between videos, and I said I would put this as the stream name. So, here we go. Raylan's Grotty City. I have no idea if you're watching. Thank you again for the coffee donation. That was incredibly kind of you. Here is your city. It's grotty. It's sugary. But it's just fine. And unfortunately, and we're going to have to go back up to a previous donation. Bayonek. I just want to be your scout. It looks like there is no such thing as a scout. I apologize. Scouts are not available. It's going to be settlers, builders, or warriors. And that's it. Look, I can't build any units. Science is meaningless, alright? Science is not meaningless, but you know what I mean. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's all good. Warriors can scout. I think we're rocking +1 food, and we're rocking +1 culture, right? So there's a lot of good stuff underneath. We've got a lot of culture coming in. I don't think a monument spam here is going to be the good thing. I think a warrior spam is going to be the good play. And then we'll go from there. I think we've got to go for a religion, haven't we? To pray away the dead. Why not? What special mod is it that you doesn't have a scout? This is just the monthly game challenge. We gotta play within the rules, you know. We just gotta assume. Well, how many players is this? Oh, it's just a team. Is it just a team of undead that we've got to kill? I don't really know. What are the rules? It's the Witch Queen scenario. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Long live the flood. We are the flood. We are the flood. That's what we do. Researching more advanced units gives the possibility of converting non-zombie barbs. Okay, so the barbs upgraded, do they? That's good to know. So there's some decent yields and stuff down here. It's just not floodplain is the problem. I can settle more floodplain down here. A desert floodplain? That's just plains floodplain. But double marble and salt. Oh, I mean, we're not going to be able to trade with anyone, are we? I get the feeling that zombies are not going to have a good economic base. I feel like the zombie-based economy is going to be atrocious. What do zombies even trade? What is the zombie currency? Brains? Nothing but brains. Oh, here we go. It's the first one. Yay! Now, what's the tactic here? If I have 3 charges per warrior, right? Do I just make sure that the warrior totally uses all the charges? Or do we just keep one and keep the warrior? I don't know. Free zombie soldier. Cheap labor, that's what True. Oh, David Lau. Oh, Raylan checking in. Thanks for city name. It's everything I wanted and more. Oh, you're welcome. Look. Your city will be holding back the hordes of the undead. Alright. What more do you need? We have a brainless currency of NFTs. Oh, well, this is quite fortuitous. Look at this. We're being surrounded by zombie hordes. So, let's check out this conversion. And zombies do, after all, claim other zombies. All right. We have an infinite progression of zombies, including this barb camp. All right. All right. Good to know. Good to know. Zombies have charges as well. How many zombies is enough to use a charge? I feel like I kind of almost want to make a bit of a rule where I'm converting multiple at once, but I feel like I've probably just eaten the edge of this. Barb camp. I'll convert it for now. Look at this. Oh, they all have charges. I've gone from 3 charges to now I'm sitting on maths. I can't do maths tonight. 10 charges. Look at that. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. 1 zombie is enough because each charge gets you 3 more. Yeah. It's the principle though, isn't it? It's the principle. Walled encampments would be great for the AoE spreads. Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. Now, why? This is where. Civ, come on. You're playing somebody that works with floodplains, give +1 food and +1 culture to resources. Alright? I know that technically the bananas tile on the rainforest is a good tile because it's 3-1 and this is only a 2-1 tile. But you should know that this isn't a 3-1 tile. This is a 3-1-1 tile. Get this one first. I don't want this being worked second. I'm a greedy boy. All right. I'm a greedy boy. Oh, actually, this is a good thing. This is a really good thing to note. Ah, zombies have a maintenance. Oh my goodness, the brain rot. There is literal brain rot in my cities, people. They are eating the brains. I'm going to go bankrupt. Oh no. The zombie-based NFT economy. I knew it was a bad idea this whole time. Oh no. Oh no. I need to rush the -1 maintenance card. I do. Where is that? I forget where it actually is. At State Workforce? It is. It's over here. So we actually do need to go for some some pretty decent monuments. Do we go monument? I'll go for settler. But like, yeah, well, we should rush for culture, actually. Make sure we get this tile quick. Oh, no, what am I talking about? That doesn't give gold. That doesn't give gold at all. Right, we're going to have to go for everyone's favorite dentist. and go for teeth with a religion. Defender of the faith, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Zombies have got bills to pay as well. I know. In this economy? In this economy? Candy. Oh my goodness. If we can get candy on side quickly, we can get some relics in this game. Am I right? We can have a... Can we have a no conscription rule? Poll. You want to go no conscription? What's wrong with you? Check the victory conditions. You may want to go for crusade. So, who are the civs? Who are we actually playing against on this? Is it just zombie people? Are they special zombie people? Do they count as full civs? I don't really know what's happening here. God King for 1-3 zombie. I'm going to go God King for the Pantheon quicker. That I will go for. And we're going to go for discipline because guess what? Scouts don't exist, so survey is pointless. Absolutely pointless. They're regular civs. Alright, they're regular civs. Fine. We're going to rush state workforce. The Sphinx doesn't give gold. Why do they think the Sphinx gave gold? It's been so long. It's been about 5 million years since I last played Egypt. I've not played Egypt in ages. They're on the same team because my only option is domination. Alright. Good to know. So we'll unlock Sphinxes. Yeah, no, about 15 million years, roughly, since I've last played Egypt. It's been that long. It's a very scientific amount of time. No gold government cuts. Who hurt you all? Who hurt you? Why? This entire game is going to just be zombie noises in my ears every time I select the units, isn't it? I can just tell. Oh, do I rush astrology? Do I rush astrology? Or do we gamble on picking it up? I mean, nah, I'll hard work it. I'm not feeling lucky, to be fair. Scythia. Alright, honored to meet you. Love to sample your hospitality. She's already got walls. Okay. Do they just start with walls? Is that a thing? Of course they have Galapagos. What is wrong with me? Just looking at chat. Did I start with walls? Oh, I did start with walls. Why did I not even notice that I started with walls? Oh my goodness. You know what? The detail that I'm missing tonight. All right. Well, we'll go and find that. Clearly, we'll go and find that. So, instead, should we go for currency? I'm going to go for animal husbandry and we're going to rush some gold because I think gold is going to be a genuine problem. There you go. You got it. Yes, I got a one. Yeah, I picked the message up. We got there eventually. So, no, you know what? Instead, maybe we rush battering rams. Can I make battering rams? Do they count as a unit? Maybe? I don't know. It makes sense to declare war at this point, right? Doesn't it? Because then I meet everyone. Do I do that? Or do I trade with the zombies? Shall I give Cybius? You know what? For the fun of the stream. We're declaring war. Zombies can't use rams. Alright. So, we have Macedon, Byzantium, Zulu, Gran Colombia. That is an aggressive horde of people. Oh. That's some bad stuff, isn't it? Never mind. I think we're going to go and just bother Scythia a little bit. Maybe we'll get some fun stuff. I don't know. Oh, look, by declaring war, I met all civilizations. Look at that. I got some era score. Brilliant. 5D chess. That's what I'm playing. Just straight with the 5D chess. So, the thing I like about this is that my zombies will begin to get mutation strength. So they are going to get more and more powerful. The more zombies, the easier it gets. Their unit does not have the same bonuses. They do not have anything more than a +2 bonus. So right now, we can start flanking. We can't flank at the moment. We will eventually. Oligarchy works on zombies. Of course it does. That's their favorite form of government. The oligarchy. Incredibly important to zombie kind that they do that. We should go military tradition soon. The zombie noise gets old fast when you have to move 50 each turn. You need a lot less science. Culture is nice, but loyalty is the hardest thing to keep if you want to keep the cities. You see, loyalty, I feel like that's kind of the little superpower of mine. We're quite good at that. Alright. This is... Oh yeah, because Scythia only gets the +5 when they're attacking. So there you go. We can actually get a pretty good kill. And we've taken out one warrior already. Which is bullying. Bullying the AI. I really should put some defense back for my settler. I'm going to have to bring my troop back. Oh! Hello there. Thank you very much. I think we're patient here. We come in slowly. We steal the builder probably. Good trade-off of momentum. Yeah. I think this game is going to all be about momentum. So here's the thing. Is it just me that can make warriors, or can the AI make other units? Are we all bound by the rule of warriors, or is it just me? That's my question. Is it just me that's limited? Because if it is, that sucks. If it is, that sucks. It's just you. She can soon spawn horses. Alright. Good, good, good. Alright. We're not going to get much luck here, are we? We're not going to get much luck. I'm going to have to wait for my zombies to spawn up a bit. Oh no, I meant to go the other direction. Oh, my autopilot sometimes is just terrible. It's just terrible. So you can see we're now working this extra little tile, which is good. Normally I'd be buying other tiles. Like this one. But I don't think I can afford to. Because I'm just worried about my gold until we get the conscription card. But you can convert barb horse archers. Yeah. There you go. You were able to upgrade your warriors, were you? Interesting. Interesting. Alright, we'll have to keep an eye out for that. Let's bring you back. I'll move my units out. We're going to see if we can take over Scythia in the field of battle. Fighting her amongst her city. Whilst my zombies are so weak. Not going to get me very far. Not for now. Public survey announcement. Like the stream. Thank you very much. Yes. If you could like the scream. The scream? Like the scream, everyone. Like the stream. That would be very kind. Thank you. I don't know what I'm talking about. Losing it quickly. Do we settle down on the floodplain? I think first of all we're going to use my settler with the advanced vision to go and just see Galapagos quickly. Then we'll get a religion. Then profit? Question? Then profit. See how it goes. So zombies have a chance to kill a city pop when attacking a city to spawn a new fresh zombie. Make them grow big swarms of zombies everywhere. I was actually thinking that. Do I want to just start shotgunning my zombies into the enemy walls? I think there is an argument for that, isn't there? I think we do kind of want to do that. I'm just going to start attacking the city walls. Let's see how that goes. We can always make a new little snowball if we need to. There's Galapagos. There's astronomy. There's the holy site. Lovely. I feel like I want to test the battering ram rollout, but I'm pretty sure it won't work. I'm pretty sure it won't work, but I feel like if I don't test it, I'm going to just not know this entire stream. I think it's intended to do. You can easily have 100, 200 zombies targeting every player at the same time. You know what? We'll just go aggressive then. Why don't we just go aggressive? Why not? So there you go. The zombie got killed. But he just spawned a new one in. So I think profit. Question. Let's say yes. Let's say yes to profit. So, I kind of want some more luxuries, but I think for now we're just going to make sure we're settling this entire floodplain. We'll go from there. There's some really, really good mountains above us. This is amazing campus territory. So you cannot buy religious units with faith. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, I'm going to sacrifice this zombie because this zombie's almost dead. But now I've got one near the city. And now, so we've got 3 city population. We're going to start seeing if we can hemorrhage their city strength. This is my hope. We'll see what happens. Don't know how lucky we're going to get here. Who really knows? Who really knows what's going on? Hopefully we get a pantheon soon, actually. Maybe get the rainforest pantheon. Would that be a crazy idea? To go for the rainforest pantheon? I mean, if we just look at the start we've got. Look at that for rainforest. I'm actually tempted to think that work ethic into that would be a really good play. Really good play. Or River Goddess. River Goddess is not a bad idea as well. Do we still get apostles from completing Mahabodhi Temple? These are the questions. These are the questions. I don't know. I've got no idea. This is my first time playing this. It does make sure you build it next to forest. Yeah, I'm thinking this tile, depending on what's there. Rainforest. Rainforest is an option. Now, the only thing I was keeping an eye on was desert floodplains. This is the golden forest, but you can see we actually haven't started with any. So I'm tempted to believe that's not very useful. Work ethic zombies is a great image, I know. What are they if not us? Not us humans working, slaving away forever. That's what that is. It's terrifying. Chichen Itza. Maybe. I'm tempted. Tempted by work ethic because I wouldn't normally go for an Egypt rainforest settle. It's so weird. Is there rainforest anywhere but my cap? Yeah. Look at this. All up this belt. This is all rainforest. And we've got such high mountains. You know what? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Sacred Path. This feels like the weirdest Egypt build ever, but I love it. I'm digging it. Yo diggity. I've now got a nice little +4 in my cap. We'll make some work ethic. Rainforest. Oh my goodness, yes, it's not the rainforest. It's the brain forest. Oh my goodness. That's it. That's perfect. Oh. Oh, that's wonderful. That's the best comment of all day so far. I love it. Thank you. Thank you for that comment. That was wonderful. Brain forest. I love it. Okay, Macedon. Looks like Macedon is just above me in that direction. Fine. Good to know. Galapagos settle? We don't need a Galapagos settle. Not where we're going. Not where we're going. So at the moment, I don't want to say that this rush was a bit pointless, but we definitely haven't taken any population from the city and no other zombies have spawned. So I think right now I'm going to just conserve my zombie energy. I like the idea in future. Yeah, I don't know. Not really getting too much out of this. But oh, okay. Another wave. This is right by Macedon, all right? This may be the start of something here. It's maybe the start of something. And there's another one here. Whoa, hey. Actually, maybe we need to do a Caesar. Maybe we need to do a Caesar and keep barb camps alive. Maybe that's the play. And then I can just farm them. Then we can farm them. Maybe that's the play. Anyway. We had a wonderful donation earlier. Let me just scroll up. See if I can find it. Oh, it's fallen off the edge of my thing. Alright, let me just quickly go. I can find this. I know how to get here. I know how to do this. Where are you? Bayonet. That was it. Bayonet. Thank you very much for the donation on stream earlier. You're city number 2. You will be a coastal paradise, a way out from the zompocalypse. It may take some time, but we will be 3. One day. One day. This is the monthly challenge, yes. If you've not seen what we've been doing so far, this is the Civ 6 monthly challenge. It's provided by Thoraxis. We are playing the Lich Queen of the Nile. And we are converting zombies. They're giving the zombie mode the life that it so desperately needed this whole time. So that zombie killed another zombie that made another zombie. Don't argue with the logic, it just is. It just works, okay? It just works. I think exploration is going to be the most important thing with this game. Exploration is absolutely going to be the most important thing. The more of the map we find, the more zombies we find. The more zombies we find, the bigger army we get. The faster we start to spiral. Stonehenge has been built. Oh, Shaka. Shaka Zulu with the turn 27 Emperor Stonehenge. I know, I've seen my gold. That's why we're rushing state workforce. Don't worry, we're going to get conscription in. We're going to get the -1 gold within 6 turns. Don't worry. Don't worry. Ursa's got a plan. Ursa, for once, has thought about this. He doesn't think about stuff often. But when he does... Oh, when he does, he thinks about it hard. You need a lot more economy ASAP, don't worry. We have an entirely zombie-fueled economy here. Did we kill... I'm going to leave barb camps alone. I feel like that is the correct move. And we're going to go chase down these zombies. In the meantime, I'm going to just start going around. Oh, see, look! Another natural wonder! Why am I not Caesar into candy? Ah. Would have been the play. Can we get this kill? 1, 2. Yeah, I can. Oh, serves you right. And Armar. More. You see, look, 2 faith city-states. Going for religion, I think, was a good idea. Was a good idea. Are we playing strict trading and settling rules like last games, Joe? This isn't multiplayer practice, no, but can you see a problem? Can you see a problem with my trading here? Yep. For whatever reason, they're all on team number 3. Why team 3? Who knows? Don't think about it too hard. Another barb campaign. You know what? I think I might actually have to keep a barbarian outpost. Just map search up at all times, just so I can see where they're spawning. Oh, he killed my zombie with the scout. What a play. Unfortunately, I will just keep spawning more and more and more and more. Yes. Yes. Okay, my first farm. My first beautiful, beautiful farm. I'm going to leave the barb camps. I don't think there's any reason for me to kill these. I like this. I like this. I would rather the zombies just continually spawn. I think it's inherently more fun. Got a Susan Candy on Halloween. Oh my goodness, chat with the jokes this evening. Lenny, you're on fire. Lenny, you're on fire. Yes, this is trick or treat indeed. Get in the candy. Oh. Just clapping from old Ursa here. Well done. Dear oh dear. The jokes, they're so bad. They're good. Don't forget the workforce boost. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Look, I'll be honest. Tonight, we're here to chat. We're here to chat. We're here to have fun. We're here to be quite relaxed about stuff. We're not taking this too seriously. We're playing as zombies after all. So come forth with your best Halloween-based jokes and chat. I want to hear your anecdotes. I want to hear your stories. Give me what you got. Ooh, archers. All right, the archers will complicate things, but we're already up to +5 mutation. So that's nice. That's nice. What I'm doing is I'm trying to lure them out into arrangements like this, where I have the option to just surround them and kill them and generate more death. Ah, another one here. Here we go. Alright, this is more of a problem because I forgot to leave an army unit in my base. Okay, we should learn to do that. We should keep units in my base. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Once you have a lot of gold, you can absolutely swarm the land masses of your zombies, yeah. I don't think we're that far away, to be honest with you. I don't think we're that far away at all. Many a moon ago, I did a QA on a game that would eventually turn into Warframe. Okay. That's cool. So we have you to directly blame for all Warframe-related incidents, right? Is that how it works? Everything that went wrong with Warframe is entirely your fault. And no one else's. No one else's. And what am I? Armor! It's more piratey. But I do like the idea. So I will give you half points for that one. Half points. What's the betting that they put in a CAD into this game? Oh, do zombies work with a CAD? They probably don't work with a CAD, do they? Let's be honest. That would be too much fun. That would be too much fun if zombies worked with a CAD. I don't think they work with a CAD. Rule number 1 for being a successful Lich Overlord lady. Focus on science. You need it in order to get the British cortex of my zombies quicker. Is that how it works? I'm so bad with my zombie meta. What does a modern day Lich Queen do? What's the play? I don't know. Right. I've almost got, like, once our zombies are just a little more powerful, we'll start going in. I feel like they're going to get killed at the moment, but maybe we do have the mass to go in now. If I send like 7 or 8 down on this city at once. Crossbows. Otherwise, did you see crossbows here? I didn't see crossbows. I thought they were just archers. I think we're okay for now. I mean, crossbows inevitably may appear. But for now, I don't think we've got any. Up here, we have a few more units. We can go and try and kill Pella. At least until we have military tradition. Once I've got that, I'll actually be able to flank. That'll help me a little bit. You made miso soup. Good on you. That sounds good. Did you just sit on my holy site just as it finished? How dare you? You see, look. Chat confidently said, don't miss mistake workforce boost. And now he's stood on my holy site. You see, if I just rushed that, would have been fine. Would have been fine. Never mind. Right, let's go Agogi. I'll get this warrior out a little bit quicker now. And we'll start converting more. Raiding is super strong in this as well. Yeah, I was thinking that. Let's go in. Let's go into Pella and just see if we can cause a nuisance. Ah, Zulu. Hello there. I'm going to move these units in as well. I'm going to get ready for a little bit of a swarm on 2 people. We're going to go in. I could attack Candy as well, but I feel like keeping city-states on side will be quite useful. Just convert him. Oh. Oh. Hello. Hello. Actually, yeah, you're right. I don't actually want to attack with my city. I don't want to. Oh, that's a dust storm. I'm going to just leave. Oh no, I'm going to go in. I don't want my dust storm to kill my unit, so we're just going to charge in. Candy killed a barb camp. Yeah, they'll do that. It's all right. We'll forgive them for now. This zombie's just going to straight up die, I think. It's okay. We'll sacrifice him for the greater good. It's going to be painful. I feel like this early game war is going to be particularly painful. The zombie economy is tough in these modern times. It is. You should see the price of brains. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh. So they just took a population from my city centre, which isn't great. It had hit its housing cap, right? So don't worry too much. And it's generated another zombie, but next turn that will actually work out really well for us. So, you know, it could. You want to keep the city-state, you better leave a zombie near. Mine, we're nearly all gone. Try that again. I don't quite get what you're saying. Sorry. Candy deserves to die. It also has resources on floodplains. Oh, it does. Maybe it does deserve to die. Maybe. Right, I think I want my zombies to die, because the more that die, the more strength we get. The mutation strength goes up and up. So we'll keep working on that for now. We'll keep just charging my units in. We'll keep pushing in. See what happens. Zombie. A little bit of faith pillage. A little bit of convertivert. I'll move you to go and get some food. Do zombies raiding make zombies? Is that a thing? Do I remember that right? If I raid with a zombie, does it make a zombie? Like if I pillage a tile? Is that a thing? I feel like I remember that being a thing, but I'm not sure. Right. No population lost that time, but this time, bam. Da-da-da! And I'm going to leave this zombie nearby. But there we go. We've made it. We've made it worth it. I wish you could have secret zombie societies in, so you could have vampires as well as zombies. I think that would be terrifyingly overpowered. Terrifyingly overpowered. Not that I think it's a bad thing. I actually agree with that wholeheartedly. I think it would be really funny. But I think it would be very overpowered. Oh, I see you left your archer here. Dear oh dear. That's unfortunate for you. Whoa, why did I not get the kill? Come on. Come on. Every death actually helps my gold predicament. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to sort that out next turn. Don't worry. Here we go. A holy site, 3 era score. State workforce, boosted. Military tradition. All done. Conscription, plus 15 gold per turn. Oh, thank you. Positive gold. Huzzah. Okay. Okay. So we can actually use the Turn Undead project if we want. It doesn't last forever, but it's all It's all cool. Candy's about to kill a second barb camp. They've already done it. It's look, more barb camps will appear. They will regrow stronger. Stronger than ever before. Don't you worry about that. We're going to go for early empire and then we'll get our government. But now we have the holy site. Byzantium's going for religion. Gran Colombia's going for religion. And choral music's been taken. 5 religions on this map though. I think we're going to run some holy site prayers to make sure we get it. I think we're going to convert with you. And with you. Move you in. Start to attack a bit. Oh, actually, look at that. +8 mutation strength. I got +2 that last turn. That worked well. Who should we get? Pingala? High population capital? Let's go Pingala. Candy kill the barb camp? Yeah, I know. I know. F in chat for the barb camp. Let's salute it. Salute it away into the night. What can you do? Sometimes you have to take candy away from a baby. Right, this zombie's going to die, so I'm going to take it out. And then this one. Get direct kill. Oh yeah, look, it worked! Ha ha ha! It did work that time. Yay, got a fresh zombie out of it. Cool. So how do you think deity on TSL Earth maps will work in Civ 7 with the new settling mechanics? That is a really good question. I do not know, in truth, exactly what is going to happen to TSL maps in Civ 7. Because, of course, the Civ changes. I assume what they will do is they will have a version of the game where you will be limited in what Civ you can convert into based on geographical proximity. I believe that's probably something along the lines of what they'll do. So I believe it'll look a little bit similar to what we've seen before, if not a little bit different. But I think something like that will happen. Like there'll be a forced ordering to which civs you can play, depending on where you are on the map. I think that's probably the likely way they're going to do it. Might be wrong. Could well be wrong. Because ultimately, yeah, it's going to look very different. Totally different. Oh, that's a lot of zombies dying. Wouldn't that be a shame if they were to spawn again? Oh, wait. These are spawn again zombies. Oh. Ah, the siege. The siege. The siege. Yes. Yes. Oh, okay, right. Note to self, make the attacks first. Because you'll probably spawn more zombies. Hey, you know what? Some people didn't like this. I'm having a whale of a time. I think this is brilliant. This is so much fun. It's so silly. I love it. I love it. Oh dear. Kermit, you had an ad. I apologize. Yeah, basically, I think it will work somehow. What will probably happen is there will be true start locations to an extent, like you start in the right place and then you're limited with which civ you can change based on where you are on the map. So I think it'll be kind of like a forced progression. And I think as we get more mods, and as we get more civs, we'll have more and more opportunities to have like more and more really crazy, hyper accurate TSL maps. So I think TSL will still be a thing. Let's put it this way. I will make TSL a thing, because if TSL is not a thing, that's like my favorite thing to do on the channel gone. That's just sad. It would just be a sad day for old Ursa. Dear oh dear. TSL always require DLC to fill out. They always do. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. I remember Civ 6 when it first came out. There were whole huge areas of the map that just weren't filled out at all. Oh, that zombie died. You'll be dead. You'll be dead, but you're alive. You're alive and kicking. You're happy. You're raring to go. Let's go for this attack. 10 mutation strength. We're already at plus 10. Already at plus 10. Go for that attack to kill you. Then I'll convert with you. And we'll go for an attack that. And then... or convert rather than kill. But we're now bringing reinforcements in. It seems like you need about 10 zombies to take a city. If I could guess like an average amount of zombies per city, seems to be about what you need. They just debuted Xerxes. They did, didn't they? Hang on. Let's have a look. Xerxes. Civ 7. Yeah. So we knew Persia was in it, right? I'm just looking at this one. I can't... they haven't got like a main page, do they? Leaders, Sid, Maya Civilization, Xerxes. Okay, no, there is a page. There is a page. Here we go. Here we go. I will accept your cookies. Begrudgingly. Here we go. Let's pull this up. Xerxes. This was just released. Base game. Unique ability. Crusher of Rebellions. Increased combat strength for units that are attacking in neutral or enemy territory. Ooh. So basically you can just crush the map. Gain culture and gold per age upon capturing a settlement for the first time. Increased gold in all settlements. Increased even further in settlements not founded by you. Increased settlement limit per age. Okay, so just basically conquer. Conquer, kill, get gold. Economic and militaristic. Get gold and money. Gold and combat. So that is base game. And then he's got a persona. The Archimede. Just Silk Road. Increases trade route limited with other leaders. Trade route with a merchant provides gold and culture per age. Increased culture and gold per age on unique buildings and improvements. So he's got two forms. An angry form. And an economic form. There you go. I'm looking forward to seeing all this. I mean, right now, they definitely... I feel like the civs that are being released at the moment are definitely going a little bit through what I would call the vague stage. And what do I mean by that? I mean, the base game hasn't been released yet. So I think the first wave of leaders we're going to see are all going to have very, very safe and similar abilities that are all kind of like similar. And as we go on, I think we'll find more and more really unique things. So like stuff will happen later that kind of makes it all a bit more interesting. It's my bet. See, we'll see if I turn out to be right on that one. Oh, you know, the siege is really starting to take its toll now. I love the fighter lover personas that each leader tends to do ever since Teddy. Yeah, no, you're right. It's like, this was me in my combat phase, and now we're going to have a little bit of a peace phase. Hey, look, you can build a battering ram. I knew it. I absolutely knew they'd leave the battering ram in. You see? You see? Now all I need to do is take a couple of warriors in and we can just take the edge off walls. I knew it. I knew they would leave that in. Ah, dear. Right, what are we going towards? Gov? Get the Gov. Connoisseur. +4 Holy Site on City 2 if you buy out a couple of tiles. What, here? Is that where you're looking? Or this one. I think this is a wood. But, like, this is a +3. That's a +3. That would be a +3 as well, I think. Oh, that's too far away. It's still solid. It's still really good with work ethic. Yeah, absolutely. Keep an eye on that. We'll keep an eye on that one. +3 up. on the corn. What? What here? There? Oh, that's a +3. Yeah. Okay, no, that's a +3. Cool. Yeah, that's absolutely is a +3. Yes. Absolutely right. Sorry. Sometimes it's like, trying to work out what exactly, the wisdom of chat. You all know so much. All I'm trying to do is just gauge your power. Gauge your strength slowly. Oh, but you see, look, that zombie actually just attacked the city, though. That's quite useful. Pretty cool. And we'll take you quickly. And go, wabam, wabam. Oh, I'm getting so unlucky with these kills. Never mind. City's still struggling. We've still got the squeeze. The squeeze is on. Zulu. Nice. Byzantium's going to get their religion. But work ethic shouldn't go. We should be fine. And reinforcements. Horde-based reinforcements are on the way. And the city is beginning to get weaker now, especially as my zombies get stronger. They can only survive for so long. Only for so long. Just need more barbs now. So many more zombies to the south. Yeah, we've seen those. I might have to sweep around. I need this barb camp to make more. I've left a zombie here just to convert more, but alas. Yes, I get flanking bonuses. It's true. I tell you what, Scythia can lay off the archer spam. Not a fan of the archer spam at all. That sucks. These archers are a pain. Luckily for me, I am insistent. I will not go away. Then killing the camps will spawn more camps, which immediately spawn more zombies. You're right. I just didn't want to clear them because I just wanted them to spawn more, but I think I might have to force the issue. You're absolutely right. We're going to get a nice inflection in power with oligarchy, by the way, so there is a little bit of a bonus coming. We will see a bonus momentarily. The siege is back on. 1 attack. 2 attacks. Up to +12 mutation strength now. 3 attacks. 4 attacks. 5 attacks. New zombie. Yes. Yes. I'm take the gamble. Take the gamble. I'm doing this. Getting some era score. Hopefully we'll generate a new one. Doing it. More combat is better. More chances of spawning new zombies and more mutation strength. Every dead zombie means new stronger ones. I'm hoping this game is going to become one where the game just gets out of hand. Like, it just gets really crazy. Oh, Cahokia wants to scrap, do you? You want a little fight? Well, alright then. I'll take you on. Well, alright then. Hey, I'm really looking forward to Civ 7. Like, and I know I'm saying this as somebody who's played it, so I know I'm a little bit, you know, I've seen behind the curtain. I'm so looking forward to it. I really am. Oh, it's going to be so good. So good. I don't know if Great Generals work with zombies, but we're going to give it a go anyway. Urban planning, conscription. Okay, this will do. Oh. No, limit 10 because I think I'm going to need the loyalty. Man, I'm looking forward to Civ 7. It's going to be so good. So good. Hopefully. If it's not, I think everyone will be disappointed. What's the highest strength zombie I've seen? I've seen zombies go to about 130 strength. But I have never, like, pushed it. I think Bose might have done once, right? I think Bosefius might have done something rather silly with them. I've never gone quite that big. I should push it. I should push it as far as it'll go. Look at this. 4 from Oligarchy, 12 from Mutation. They're now attacking like swordsmen. My zombies are now swordsman strength. Bam. I'm going to get rid of this as well. Sorry. I'm impatient now. I'm impatient now. Not waiting. I'm not waiting. Not doing it. Bose fed his vampire scouts he smashed on city-state wars. Now I'm remembering. Did he do it with zombies? Or did he do it with vampires? I feel like he might have done it with vampires. I don't know why I think that. Maybe? Yes, there you go. Yeah, Bo's video was a vampire. I thought it was vampires. It was a good video, though. I remember that being a particularly good video. Not that Bo's videos were ever bad. Just remember that being a particularly good one. 2 more, just like that. Look at it. Oh. Beautiful. How nice of Scyvia to make me a settler. I know. I've got to just chase it down now. That's going to be the only problem. Oh, and look. People keep making me reinforcements. I love this mode. I'm just putting it out there. This is my favorite monthly challenge by far. This is my favorite monthly challenge by far. I don't care if it's repetitive. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? Sometimes repetitive is good. I love it. This is great. This is so therapeutic. This is exactly what I needed. The end of today. This is exactly what I wanted. Oh. It's great. Brilliant. 100%. 100% pure Ursa recommendation. Give this a go. It's crazy. It's silly. It makes no sense. It's wonderful. For all of these reasons. That's actually a regular barbarian warrior. Is that even allowed? I don't know. Candy! Yay! Hopefully we'll get some relics now. I might start building preserves because I can as well. Here's what I'm going to do, right? Actually, I'll leave you here. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make the world a zombie chaos pit. I'm going to kill everyone in it. But my lands, I'm going to make them beautiful and full of preserves and wonder. They're going to be, like, so lovely. Just the best lands ever. That's what I'm going to do. It's going to be brilliant. Can I levy city-state troops? Yes. Yes, I can. So we will wait to see if the city-states upgrade their troops. That is a good thought. I can see where your mind is going on that one. Maybe they'll make them man-at-arms or something like that. Maybe. You do say so many highbrow, sweaty games. Just Zombie Smash is probably a palate cleanser. Oh, you don't know how much I enjoy a good palate cleanser. I am all about that cleansed palate. Mmm. I would make a smacking lip noise if it wasn't just abhorrent. Oh, dear. Yeah, no, sometimes you just need a game like this. Sometimes it just works. It just works. This is one of those games. Writing. Done. Currency. Come on, you must be close to getting the religion by now. Ish. One more project and I think we've got the religion. One more. But it doesn't match with the faith from the rainforest because you have to chop them down. Look, I never said anything about my land would make sense. My land's not going to make sense. It's just going to be awesome. You know? It lives by its own rules. It does its own thing. We are our own groove. Ursa's new groove. It's unexplainable. It's random. It don't make no sense at all. But it just is. It just works. Hashtag Ursa. It just works. Oh, I always want to suicide these. Now, this is some floodplain. I might go and settle up here. Let's go and see if we can settle up that. And then we'll Move you all in. And the city is already sieged. So we can start to attack with impunity. I can't make traders. People said that about the fact that I couldn't make battering rams. Are you sure? Are you sure? I feel like traders may be a thing. Unless you know that. Unless you know. I'm tempted to believe they might have left it in. I might be wrong. I'm probably wrong. But they might have done. They might have left it in. Looks like you can't build civilian besides builders, but battering rams are support. Maybe. Maybe that's the way. Maybe that's what's happening here. Sometimes you just don't know. You just have to play around. And, you know, you can't make an omelette without cracking a few zombie eggs. Zombie eggs. Delicious. Delicious, delicious zombie eggs. Oh, more opponents. They're right there. Gran Colombia's right on my borders. A 1, a 2, more zombies. Yay. All right, I think Savia won't last 2 turns. We got Savia on the ropes now, and we should do it before we take the city. Oh, I was gonna name this city from my 3rd donation. Hang on. Where was it? I had it written down. There we go. Remember, dear audience, Ursa is very bribable on stream. Thank you so much. How would you pronounce the Q in that? Rukathel? Rukathiel? Or Raphael? Assuming that should be an A. Thank you again for the donation. I hope you're watching this. Really appreciate the support. Very, very kind of you. The letter! Oh! I like the letter. The letter's a good one. That's good. If religious colonization ever made sense, it's this challenge. Yeah. Possibly. I like the music in the background. This music, it feels apt, you know? This battle is confusing for everyone, but there you go. Then mind, Cahokia is not spawning zombies in the same way. Maybe it doesn't have the same rules? I'm not sure. We'll keep them around. Keep attacking for a little bit. So we can get a change. Oh, there you are. The Q is pronounced as an A. I just mistyped some years ago and kept it. There we go, it's Raphael it is. There you go. Thank you so much for the donation. That's very kind of you. Right. More zombies. The brave horde of zombies. I love religious colonization. Okay, maybe not. It's not that. But the problem is I think I've already missed the boat, right? Because I've got 3 cities and only one of them is going to become converted. So I'm going to have to use missionaries. And if missionaries don't exist, then it's already too late. So, because I won't have a majority religion. So religious colonization won't do anything. I think it's already too late. But you know what? I don't think that's the point of this stream, you know? I think the point of this stream is some good, old-fashioned, family-friendly, zombie-killing horde. There you go. F in chat for Scythia. F in chat for Scythia. I'm joining her with this one. She's gone. One's gone. The Empress falls, but I will be remembered. Will I? Will I remember you? Don't know if I will. You have to build holy sites everywhere before founding a religion, I guess. Yeah, Sweeney Mark, if I put the effort in, that would be exactly what I would do. But I am very lazy. I am very, very lazy. Ethia, I know. We'll keep the city. She's gone. And we can immediately go for Gran Colombia. And look at that. My zombies have plus 14. Plus 14. We can mop through those heavy chariots. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's lovely. Exactly how it should be. They are literally legion now. Yep. Mount Vesuvius. Bones of the Magi. Look, on Halloween we picked up bones. Yay! Candy got us something. Huzzah! You'll love to see it. So just doing some research off camera. We had a YouTube donation come in earlier and I couldn't remember who it was from and I couldn't scroll back that far. Sleepy is wonderful. Jacob Hall, if you're watching, thank you again for the donation. Incredibly kind of you. Really appreciate it. Here you are. And yeah, my zombies can actually convert warriors as well. That's hilarious. Can I just say, I think, here's my controversial opinion about Civ 6 leaders, right? I think that Unifier Chin should have had multiple charges. I think the fact that he's only got one charge per unit makes him rubbish. And I know it makes it more tactical, and I know it's more interesting, but I think he should have had more than one charges. And yeah, I know you can make more than one charge. I just think he should have had more than one as default. That's just my opinion. I was expecting candy from Candy. Stick your hand in the bucket of bones. The bucket of bones of Magi. Only one per child. You can have a finger. You can have a kneecap. Mmm. Delicious. That's what we do in my nation. That's the sort of family-friendly fun we have here. This is the second controversial opinion that is correct. White and Nerdy, am I quoting you and saying that Ursa is always correct about everything? I think that's what I heard. I think that's the takeaway from this. Ursa correct about absolutely everything. And always has been and always will be. That is the takeaway. Right. You know what? I'm not waiting for my religion, alright? I'm not waiting for my religion. We're just making it. Just seeing if there's any special extra. I kind of wanted there to be a bit of an Easter egg. Doesn't seem to be an Easter egg. Never mind. We are going to make, what was the Brain Forest? Oh, that was my favourite pun of the night so far. There you go, Brain Forest. His hot takes are very much hot as much as lukewarm. Alright, maybe I can come up with a hot take. I'll have to see if I can come up with a hot take. It's very against me. Oh no, these are all green religions. Nah, well. Work ethic. And I think I will go Crusade. Because we're going to just dip it. Maybe I can just use it once. All the religions are green, I know. It's painful on the eyes, but here we are. I've been going through a run of games recently, and I don't know why. But I've been going through a run of games where everyone is pink and lilac and purple. Do you remember the Byzantium game I played recently? Where we spawned next to Eleanor? That was outrageous. That was outrageous. Oh. Didn't like that at all. Right, we're going to wait for a bit of gold. And do this. My speaker. I can't spread my religion. Look. Don't worry about it, alright? I've got plans. I got plans, alright? Don't worry about it. It's fine. Chill. My plans are half-baked at best. You're absolutely correct to be fearful of my plans, by the way. My plans are, if anything, dangerous most of the time. I see your plans, I know. I don't really have plans that often. If you hadn't noticed, Ursa's plans can be quite thin on the ground at times. My plans are often sort of vague impressions in the shape of ideas. I don't think you can build Mahabodian Rainforest. Oh no! Oh no! Da 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 da. It's a wood! It's a wood! Don't worry. Got you covered. I'm pretty... Oh, unless it doesn't need to be flat wood. No, it's just woods. Okay, that's fine. We got one. We got one. Concepts of a plan. Parts of a plan? Vague general ideas? Huzzah! Joe Schmo, thank you so much for the donation. It's incredibly kind of you. Favourite Halloween movie? Hocus Pocus 4 for me. Hocus Pocus 4? There are 4 Hocus Pocus movies. What? You've got to be kidding me. No. No. Hocus Pocus 4. No, I don't think that is. That's not a movie. Oh no, Hocus Pocus for me. For me. Oh dear. Hocus Pocus is a good movie. Yeah, it's very traditional. Oh god, what's going on tonight? This is what happened. I'm in such a weird mood. I love it. You're just gonna have to get used to strange Ursa tonight. I'm sorry. It's just happening. I'm off the rails. I'm gone. My world's truly rocked. It's true. You were right about the trader thing, by the way. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Traders are useless. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Oh! Oh! A thing! A thing below me! Yay! It's because I didn't have my tea. Tea is on the way. I am pleased to inform you that tea is actually now on the way. So, you know, don't panic. The tea train is on the way. I want to settle here. Why do you have to be so annoying, Candy? I will rip your brains out, and I'm not even joking. I will. I'll do it. Ugh. How annoying. What is my favourite Halloween movie? I didn't answer that question. That's a really good question. Halloween isn't really like a crazy time of year that I get too excited about stuff. It's not my favourite time of year. I'm more of a Christmassy person. I guess you can be all things, right? What is my favourite Christmas movie? Not Christmas movie, Halloween movie. What's my favourite Halloween movie? I don't actually know. See, I don't really like horror movies. I'm not much of a horror guy. So I tend to watch more light-hearted stuff. And once you do more light-hearted stuff, you tend to... A lot of Halloween stuff kind of rules itself out, you know? Nightmare Before Christmas. There you go. Just got called up the stairs. Nightmare Before Christmas. That's a great movie. Alright, I've got my answer. It's Nightmare Before Christmas, alright? The original Scream is excellent, is it? Okay. Signs is a favourite scary movie. Scary movie! Oh my goodness, Scary Movie! Yes, what a classic. What highbrow cinema Scary Movie was. Blimey. Those were the days. If you like Christmas, watch Klaus. It's a really nice animated film. Fair warning, you may also cry a bit. I feel like I've watched bits of Klaus. I don't remember though. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't tell you for certain, but The one I did like was Guardians of something. The one with Jack Frost in. It's a bit American. Like, so a lot of... you'll hear a lot of British people often caveat things with, it's a bit American. And if you've watched the film, you'll kind of know what I mean. But it's still quite good. Americans can be a little bit animated and a little bit excitable. You know, the British way is often to be a little bit more reserved and quiet and to ignore one's emotions at all times. That's the British way. Rise of the Guardians. There we go. Rise of the Guardians is a really sweet movie. I quite liked that movie. That was a good movie. I liked Rise of the Guardians. That's a good Christmas movie. But I mean, we all know, right, what the best Christmas movie was. This is incoming hot take, everyone. Incoming hot take. Because I know you like an Ursa hot take, a mildly warm hot take. The best Christmas movie? Die Hard. Joe's got it. There you go. Joe Schmo. In there. Like a shark with knees. Absolutely on fire. It's all about Die Hard. Die Hard is such a good Christmas movie. Oh. Right in the festive feels. Right in the festive feels. Don't want a ranged attack. The Brits too busy being a man to have emotions. No, not being a man. More a sort of just like ignoring emotions and being like, oh, I dare say, oh dear, what a shame. More like that. The tea delivery has arrived. I have a mug of tea. And it's huge. It's so big. I love it. I'm topped up now. Topped up. I'm ready to zombie. Oh, that's good. Miranda, I've been making lukewarm takes all evening. This is the stream for it. This is Ursa's lukewarm take stream. Incoming hot take, he says. And then everyone's like, go on, man. What's your... Dear. We have fun. We have fun. Is it Yorkshire tea? No, it's not Yorkshire tea. It is not. No. You think I have spiffing Brit money? I don't have spiffing Brit Yorkshire tea money. No. This is, what am I drinking tonight? I'm drinking Aldi Earl Grey. Mmm. Delicious. Aldi Earl Grey. Earl Grey. What a refined tea Earl Grey is. Mmm. Let me tell you. It's that little citrusy kick that you need in life. Just that little lemony tickle. Oh. Delightful. Delicious. It's what you need of an evening. It's what gets you through the zombie apocalypse, you know? It's what zombie movies, they never tell you this. Oh no, we're all trying to survive. Oh, civilization's ending. Oh, tough. Get yourself some Earl Grey. It'll all be fine. It'll all be fine. Don't worry about it. It's not citrus, it's bergamot. Hang on. One sec. One sec. I'm just whipping out Google here. Just a sec. Bergamot. The bergamot orange is a fragrant citrus fruit. It's citrusy. Come on. Come on. It's zesty. It's fruity. It's the same thing. It's like a green lemon. That's all it is. Citrusy. I said citrusy, right? Citrus adjacent. Hang on, no, I'm literally bergamot, citrus, bergamia. Like, look, I'm not even joking. Citrus. It's definitely citrusy. And I said citrusy. That leaves a lot of vagueness around whether or not it is citrus, right? Alright, time for me to go to work. Have a good rest of the stream. Outlaw, we're talking about whether or not bergamot is a citrus or not. You've reached the natural end of this stream. Have a lovely evening. It's like pumpkin and butternut squash. Yeah. Oh my god. The best Xmas Christmas movie, The Muppet Christmas Carol. What a take. Yeah, I mean that's just correct. That's just right. That's just accurate. I can't even argue about it. Like there's no argument. It is. So we watch. I say have to as if I would at any point ever argue or complain about this. Every year, it is custom Christmas tradition in this house to watch Muppets Christmas Carol. Christmas does not officially start until the Muppets Christmas Carol has been watched. I have watched that film many occasions now. On many occasions. And you know what? I'm not even sorry. It's a great movie. Oh, it's got everything. Classic movie. Best Muppets movie. I'm putting it out there. Better than Treasure Island. Better than just the Muppets movie. Better than the one that had the guy from How I Met Your Mother in it. Better than all those. Way better than all those. Best Muppets. It's not even close. I mean, I even think we genuinely, the other day put on Spotify the Muppets Christmas Carol album on, like a week ago. It's October, but it came up in a joke and we were just like, yeah, we got to play that. Treasure Island does have Tim Curry as the greatest Long John Silver ever. Yeah, he was pretty good. I won't lie. But are we talking like Christmas Carol levels of good? I don't know. How is the Ancient Era not ended, by the way? This is ridiculous. What's going on? It's like an eternal night or something. Right. Getting reinforcements back. We've got more zombies on the way. You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Die Hard is a good Christmas movie. What tea flavor, Ursa, would you consider blasphemy? I like black tea peach. I hope that's fine with you. I don't mind that. That's more of a like fragrant tea, isn't it? Like a herbal tea. Can be delicious. A blasphemy tea. Oh. Probably a good answer to that. Blasphemer tea? Blaspher tea? It's gonna keep making noises until I come up with something that sounds funny. I don't know. I need a good bad tea. I would say the worst tea I've ever had was tea with sugar in it. Maybe that's my hot take. Oh, it is a hot take. Because tea comes hot. Yes. Oh, no, but this would be the best hot take. Cold tea with sugar in it. Cold tea with sugar in it. That is the worst tea. There you go. It has been decided. Oh. Cold sweet tea. Ugh. Iced tea is not tea. As a Brit, I must inform you all delicately. Iced tea. Iced tea is an abomination. Iced tea was developed and produced in the bowels of university, okay? It's where it comes from. Ugh. dear, oh dear. Don't make me think about it. I don't want to. I have some strong opinions. Turns out I need to just chill out a bit. I'm just going to make preserves everywhere. I honestly think what happens in my nation doesn't matter. Like, we're just doing our own thing. Our zombies are just chilling. We're just trying to end the world. You know, it's fine. There you go, Ursa. That was an actual hot take. Hey! All it took was the chat about, you know, tea. Oh! Reinforcements! They've started sieging the city for me. Lovely. I came here just to say how very dare you, Ursa. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Whoa. Zombies spawning at me. Do zombies spawn at a new age? I don't really know how barbs work in that way. But anyway, we've got a golden age. Everyone's in a golden age. If everyone's in a golden age, no one's in a golden age, alright? It's just how it works. Does it make sense for me to do anything other than monumentality here? Because I've got 22 faith per turn and there's nothing I can spend it on. Because, yeah, missionaries just aren't a thing. I've got a shrine in the city and it's not happening. So, do I just monumentality it? I think it probably do, to be fair. Oh, White Nerdy's pouring a glass of tea. Sorry, I was just looking back. Oh, dear. I was streaming with Roman Holiday when I microwaved water tea and he lost about... No! White Nerdy, get back here now. What? You microwaved... No. Tea does not belong in a microwave. You know what? Even I know, and I have experienced this, okay? I am troubled in this way. Because the in-laws of mine often microwave tea when it gets cold, and it makes me just feel weird. It's just wrong, and I can't explain why. Like, the tea just goes odd. It doesn't taste right. Oh, no. Tea is... Right, okay, sorry. Let me get properly British here, right? Tea is brewed but once in a kettle. A kettle is heated but once a day. You make it warm, you boil it, and after that point, it doth never touch heat again. It goes boiling, you make the tea, and then you drink it. There's no other process here, okay? There's no microwave involved at all. There's no hob. It's a kettle. You can buy a kettle for about £20, $25 on Amazon. The tea police. Yes, I am the tea police. That's what I should have made my religion. I know. Microwaves and tea. Oh, I can't tell you why. It just makes me uneasy. Just makes me uneasy. I can't quite pin down why. It just does. It's just not right. It's just not right. I'm sorry, it just isn't. You boil the water in a microwave and you stick a tea bag in it. Perkins, Steve, no. No. Okay, right. Okay. I will allow one exemption, okay? If you don't own a kettle and the tea bag has not gone in the mug yet. So if you have yet to start making the tea, then I will allow you to heat your water up in the kettle. Like that's fine. But the water has to come out of the kettle boiling, and the tea bag does not go anywhere near the microwave. That I think we must make abundantly clear. Why am I getting so animated about this? I'm sorry, I just am. This is the most troubling things I've heard all evening. I own a kettle, but I choose if I go, White Nerdy owns a kettle as well. No! No! My sweet... No. It's okay, Ursa. It's okay. Chat isn't real. Chat isn't real. It can't hurt you. Okay? It's not real and it can't hurt you. Oh. That's awful. I didn't think we'd be having this much fun over the concept of tea. It's the easiest way to get under a Brit's skin. I know. Just mention Boston. There's still an outstanding invoice for all of the tea that you shipped into the harbour, you know? We want that back. That was some nice tea. That was some high quality, you know? We want that back. Still unhappy about that. It's my favourite way of playing Victoria 3 is to play the UK and then to recapture America and subject it to tea tax. You don't need your independence. You need to pay for your tea. Finally. Oh my lord, did you see just how many zombies spawned there? Ooh. Well, hello there. Oh. That's nice. That's nice. I like my tea either sweet or in the harbour. No. What did the tea ever do to you? The poor tea. Oh dear. This is one thing that is the funny thing about being a YouTuber, right? Is that you learn pretty quickly that the American audience is rather large. There's a lot of you Americans out there, so I feel like every time I have a little tea rant, I get heavily outnumbered very quickly. But it's okay. It's a fight that's worth having. It's worth having. Oh, there's an actual question about the game I'm playing. Here we go. Sorry, I've just been absent-mindedly playing this in the background. Hey, Ursa, is it true that zombies only get at most 1 strength per turn? I don't think it is. I think I saw previously there was a turn where I got about 2 or 3 in one go. I might be wrong on that. I think every time they get killed or they kill something, there's like a chance, a percentage chance that they can go up in strength. I think that's how it works. But I don't even know if it is a science, to be honest with you. There's another city, by the way. Minus 15. Something tells me that one's not going to stick, but that's okay. We'll go after Bogota. Bogota. Big otter. Yes, let's go after a big otter. Oh dear. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm like the 300 fighting an unwinnable war for justice. Justice for tea. Forgot I hardly know her. And kettles are key. Yeah, you gotta own a kettle, and you gotta frequently use it. Kettle maintenance, kettle mastery. It's an important aspect in anyone's life. You gotta make way with the way of the kettle. Alright, we've got preserve happening here. We're gonna start to preserve it out. We want to make White Nerdy proud, you know? We've got to make an effort to get these preserves out. Do it. Have I got any sphinxes yet? No. Not a single sphinx has been made so far. Not a single one. But once the preserves start going down, we're going to spam them because they give +2 appeal, I think? I think it's +2 appeal, right? I use my kettle all the time, just not for tea. Tea is a microwave drink. You know what? I don't think you've forgiven me for my sweet tea jibe, have you? Love you, Ursa. Can you do a shout out to my friend Yannick? Yeah, of course I can, Ruben. Yannick, I've heard that Ruben doesn't like you and frequently talks behind your back. There you go. Shout out complete. You're welcome. Oh, you don't want to hear the things. You don't want to hear the things that Ruben says about you, Yannick. Oh, dear. Coming along onto this stream. Coming along and, oh, just the ferocity of it, you know? That's what always gets us. We're like, hey, Ruben, do you want to talk about something else? Anything else you want to bring to the table? No, same old stuff about Yannick. Cool. Cool. I guess it's another Yannick day. Dear. I keep wanting to retreat. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna get killed, and it's like, nope, no, I'm not. Convert. Oh. Paint the town pink. Yes. Yankee Doodles. Let's do it, right. Come on. We can keep converting. We can keep it up. We can keep doing this. I think Cahokia's got to go. It declared war on me, and I've never forgiven it. And chat, as you know, I infamously, Ursa Ryan, you know what they say about me? Quick to let go of a grudge. That's what they always say about me. Ursa Ryan. Really quick to let go of a grudge. Alright, I'm moving Pingala away. I'm sorry, the Grotty City really does want Pingala, but I do want to kind of keep this city. How fast until I get a... No, it's ages until I get a governor. I should have split it out, really, but it's fine. Grand Columbia's Great Prophet just hiding out. Yeah. I know. Sleepy, why is your man like this? Look. I'm charming. Alright. Some have even referred to me as unique. I got a laugh. There you go. I feel like unique is a good word. Unique is an underused word. I know, does this mean no engineers and railroads? Oh, you know what? There are no railroads in this. No railroads in this at all. I've gone from thinking this is the best challenge to the worst. Instantaneously. Ursa the Gracious. Ursa the Modest. That's the one I get, like, I hear all the time. The most modest. Like, the king of modest. That's what I hear. Special was, I think, the word. Look. Look. I'm wonderful. Alright? I'm a treasure. I'm great. Oh, you love to see it. Oh, a 1, a 2, a 3. Bam. And they're gone. Bam, and the zombie's gone. Da 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 da. Every time Waltzing Matilda comes out of my ears, I'm like, what a tune. What a tune. What an you know what I say about Waltzing Matilda? What an understated tune. I've got some Australians in chat right now. Wouldn't you agree? Waltzing Matilda. What an understated tune. What a really casual, laid back. I think this city's actually going to fall before Begot. Right, I think we're going to have to pull some reinforcements background and seize this one first. Because if I take this city, and loyalty is going to be even worse. Do you think this challenge is any challenging? I don't. Look, not all challenges have to be challenging, alright? Sometimes it can just have a really fun gameplay. Am I going to play this game more than once? Absolutely not. No, it's incredibly repetitive. But was it really fun? Yeah, I'm having a whale of a time. This is great fun. I'm loving this. Da-da-da-da-da, I'm sort of loving it, you know? I'm having great fun. So, yeah. Not every game needs to be, like, really challenging. Sometimes you just need it to be about enough, you know? Enough and no more. That's what you need. I'll start getting ready for these preserves, actually. Seeing as, yeah, turns out my Pantheon was indeed a total waste of time. Because I'm not going to make any other holy sites because I can't spread my religion. Well, I can, but not much. So, Yeah, well, I might chop down some rainforest outside of my capital. Will today's drawing be based on this challenge? Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I haven't done the drawing yet. That's like, thanks for reminding me. Yeah. Oh yeah, that thing I do. I should probably do that. I need some good ideas. Oh, right, yeah. Can I leverage some ideas from you, chat? What shall I do my drawing on tonight? I did 3. People often ask me, do my drawings, do I ever do them like in a timely basis? Well, the last 3 were. You can probably tell there was a bit of a theme with them. They were all quite similar. It's because I did them all at the same time. I don't have one for tonight, so we need a good idea. We need something that's fun. Maybe Cleo as a necromancer. Yeah. Yeah, that could be fun. Do it live on stream. Yeah, we could do it to the end. Let's see if we finish this game and yeah, I could draw on stream. You want to see me do it live on stream? I'm happy to do the drawing on stream. That'd be fun. I could give you all an art masterclass. I could give you an absolute masterclass, and this is how you draw properly. This is how artists, professional artists, because you know, I like to see myself as a professional artist, you know, because this is technically my job. Not that I've ever been paid any money to do drawings. Actually, that's kind of a lie. We did some fundraising, didn't we, for CivGive last year? I did some drawings then. People paid for those. That counts, right? Yeah. Yeah, that counts. Professional. Yeah, professional drawer. Look. Halloween costumes for each leader is a series between now and Halloween. Gives you a bunch. So, some ideas are really good. That's a really good idea. But here's the but, right? Here's the caveat. That one requires a bit of actual drawing. Like, having to draw different costumes on leaders is really tricky. I can't draw very well. Like, I really struggle to draw. I mean, maybe that's part of the charm. Maybe I could try drawing them in different things, but like when I do my leaders, I can basically have a stab at drawing them in the exact same costume that they like come in. And apart from that, I really struggle. So I like the idea, but that sounds tough. That sounds very tough. Cleo with a white all-Mediterranean lit shirt, like what Olivia Rodrigo wears during her encore songs. I don't know the top. I'll have to have a look. Again, would you say this top is of a simple design or a complicated design? That might change my opinion of whether or not I can do it. Cleo in a ghost outfit. Gilgamesh in a ghost outfit. Trajan in a ghost That's a really good idea, because that's actually quite funny. Hey, everyone, I put loads of time and effort. I'd spent hours drawing every single one of the leaders in their own Halloween outfit, and then just draw a bunch of ghosts. That's actually really funny. I like that. Yeah, okay. That's the winner so far. I mean, obviously we can do multiple ideas, but that's a good one. That's the winner. Oh dear. You lot have some good ideas, and you every now and then. Every now and then I fall apart, but also you have good ideas. Eleonora's lover era Taylor Swift, or just in the eras to a bodysuit. Miranda, I feel like you have a working assumption that I have a really, really good sense of the costume changes at Olivia Rodrigo and Taylor Swift's concerts. I must say, unfortunately, I've not been able to go to either. but I like your optimism on that point. Like, yeah, Ursa's probably been. No. No, I have not. I don't get to leave the house. I play Civ. That's all I do. I'm released out once every 7 days for some air between series. Trick-or-treating at the World Congress as a zombie whilst they all want to declare on you. I like it. We're a week. Are we a week from Halloween? Is Halloween the same for everyone? We've got it on the 31st. I assume it's the same for everyone, but I actually don't know that. I saw Xerxes and Persia announced. I checked to see if you'd drawn your reaction yet. I could do a reaction to both of them. Yeah? Oh yeah, the joke could be a reaction stream to them being announced and just draw myself because I'm reacting. So not draw them at all. Just draw me. Clever on you. You see just pictures of the costumes. Yeah, you know what? I could just look them up. That's fair. That's on me. That's on me for being lazy. I tell you what, candy from a baby, am I right? Look at all these zombies. I mean, they're in the middle of nowhere. None of them are anywhere near where I need to be. But they're still cool. I tell you what is getting dull, though. The noise of zombies attacking in my ear every time they attack. Yeah, that grew old pretty quick. Okay, there's more zombies over there. We need to start attacking Pella now. You can see we've upped him plus 19 strength, so we're at 43 with Oligarchy. 43 strength. We're at Man-at-Arms almost, which is pretty good. What is the rule set for this game? I just joined. Basically, we're making zombies. Like a lot of them. Every single one of our units has 3 charges to upgrade zombies. And then the rest of my empire is just making preserves because I'm just feeling really chill. I just made one in my capital. I'm going to get rid of this rainforest because it actually is pulling down the appeal around my preserve a little bit. Oh, actually it's not. Weirdly, it's not. Huh. Well, alright then. That's great. Might as well just leave it. Hi everyone. Hi Robin Blitz. I hope the Blitz ends for you soon. Dear oh dear, what a time to be alive. It's starting to get late in Latvia, but I can stay a while longer because it's only 11:15. Oh, you're 2 hours ahead, are you? For some reason I always had it in my head that Latvia was only 1 hour ahead. There you go, fun trivia. Ursa doesn't know Latvian time zones. Join the stream next week for fun revelations like this. Yeah, the floodplains give +1 appeal. It's just more like I thought that there'd be more detriment in this area, but no. Nope. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna treat my capital to an instantaneous growth. Let's just do it. Let's get those yields in. Have a little shakeroo. Yeah, excellent. And then build the temple. Come over here and we'll start removing improvements. The bigger bonuses. And we'll get this one done. Well, countries often switch to daylight savings on different weekends, so you might be right. Yeah, it's true. So, again, America is one of many classic, fantastic examples where daylight savings is a very complicated thing because every state has its own rules. And a lot of them sync up, but not all of them do. I think, isn't Australia? Australia is exactly the same. Like, Australia has like a territory by territory rule set on whether or not they obey daylight savings time properly. And some of them do, and some of them don't. And like, it's just complicated. I feel I remember Australia having a weird set of rules. I might be wrong on that. I could well be wrong on that. Equally, I could well be right on that. Imagine that. So I hope you're doing well. I just played a game with Cleo using Sui Generis. second unique infrastructure mod. It was so much fun. Yeah, Egypt is fun with those mods. Did I play it? Yes, I did play with that, didn't I? I think I may have even played this version of Egypt. It was a lot of fun. Would recommend. 10 out of 10. Would play again. Where is Byzantium? Anyone seen Byzantium? Assuming they're this way. I'm just sending my units out to try and find them. In the meantime, I should just send all these units in this direction. Come on. Yeah, navigating from one side of the map at the moment is by far the worst thing. Grandmaster's Chapel might be worth it if the game goes long enough. Yeah, I can't get any units in though. That's the thing. Unless I can just pray in warriors, but I don't know what praying in warriors will actually do. Won't really do too much for me. I think most of my era score has come from killing barb camps and nothing more. Floodplains are so awesome with these mods, I know. Need one of those great commanders to move these zombies. Yes. Oh, just for that. Just for that. I would wish Civ 7 to just speed up, please. Please. Put some in the sea going east. I am a long way off. I'm a long way off cartography. I mean, look, that's all the way over here. I only have 12 faith per turn. Sorry, 12 science per turn. If only there was something in my nation that could have given me a bunch of science, eh? If only. What I really want to do is make armies and corps out of the zombies. Now that would be something. Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine a world? I could imagine a world. Right now we're going to start increasing the appeal around these preserves where we need to by making things like sphinxes. Sphinxes themselves are rubbish, but the +2 appeal they give to surrounding tiles makes it just... Oh! A science religion might be in play, apart from the fact that I can't spread it, yeah. I feel like Byzantium would have been good for that particular rule. Like, holy religious units, I think, probably should have been exempt from the can't build rule. But, what are you going to do? Oh! Oh! 3 in 1. Bam. There you go. Lovely. Kill you. Take it with a warrior. Bogota Falls! It's gone! It's gone! And then Gran Colombia Falls as well. That's 2 people gone. Yay! Maybe we can find Byzantium. I don't think Byzantium's in this corner. I feel like they're going to be up here. I can't think where they'd be. Unless they're on their own continent. Now that would be annoying. If they did that, I'd be highly annoyed. Forgot you could only make warriors, yeah. A real Latvian fact. The Emperor of Japan is also our haircock. What's a haircock? I've no idea. So Japan and Latvia are connected in that way, are they? Interesting. So don't win too fast. You have to stay till the end of my workday. At the rate we're moving units around, I'll be still going when you wake up. Don't worry about it. Alright. Oh, we might take Cahokia this turn as well. Alright, you're dead. You're dead. And that's mine. More cities! Ah, ah, ah. Reinforcements! Ah, ah, ah. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Alright, let's move Pingala to capital. You can't be on another landmass. If you can't make boats or planes, you can never end the scenario. Do you think the developers would have thought entirely about that? Are you willing to put money on that? Would you put something... Would you put a bet based on that being 100% accurate. Because I know I wouldn't. I would be slightly mindful. Hercog is our name for Duke. It's also not real, but the name is. Oh, it's not real. Oh, real. You're pulling my leg, are you? Alright, you see that? I believed you. I believed you. Poor Ursa. Suckered into a fake fact about Latvia. You see, look, I knew Latvia wasn't real. I knew Latvia wasn't real and it couldn't hurt me. This way, this way. I just like blanket move a bunch of units. I'm hoping we can just forget about them. Alright. Alright. So we're two civs down. And we're exploring. Exploring well. Another natural wonder down here. Oh, I need to finish the temple. We need to finish the temple before we finish this. Because then I'll get a relic. We want to get the relic if we can. Oh, Macedon very cleverly killed the zombie there. Oh, no, there's one here. I say they've learnt. They've learnt to kill the zombie. Oh, there's another barb camp in the mountains here as well. Look at that. Been fun. I'm off. Have a great one. Christoph, it's been wonderful having you here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Saracen Tamaris wearing an oversized shirt that gets out, get a long shirt. Oh dear. Everyone make your way through the path. You can go and get some more zombies over in this direction. Alright, so far this is going well. We like this, but we want to chop out more preserves. I feel like a preserve-based game. It's always going to happen with Cleo. Come on. Move, 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 move. Why does everyone keep stopping moving? I need commanders. Commanders are absolutely what I need. Civ 7, get here quicker, please.
Sometimes the wheel.
There's Wheel. I've unlocked my unique unit that I can't use. Huzzah! Now we can start converting this lot as well. Alright, preserve is done in this city. And the appeal is looking mighty nice, but we need to get the grove dump. We've got the government plaza. Let's just do that here. Doesn't really matter where it goes, to be honest with you. Reinforcements are appearing there, and Pella can now get attacked with 44 strength zombies. So we're going in. So we can generate more by attacking Pella. We might be strong enough now to get a little bit of speed in it. Spooky Skeletons. I really wanted the Spooky Skeletons mod on. I did try and put it on, but it wasn't working, unfortunately. It didn't seem to play well with the game mode, which is a bit unfortunate. But never mind. Why did I do that? I was waiting for the temple to finish. Ugh. Inefficiencies, Ursa. It's like I don't care about it and I'm just after the zombies. Can I get warrior monks? No, I can't get missionaries, so I'm assuming the answer is no. I can even chop it out. That's a funny thing. Goodness me. So many units to move. I can see what people were saying about this challenge now. The fun of it is beginning to become a bit zombie-y. How about this? Bam! Once we've got the temple, I'm going to attempt to build Mahabodhi Temple in my capital and see if that works. I'm curious to see whether or not they've coded this properly. I'm sure they have. But I am curious. And let's start to bash the walls down and hope that more zombies spawn. Nope, not this time. I'll try next time. Oh, another barb camp has just appeared behind me. Did you see this? Nice. Another city. Sprawling empire. More floodplain. Delicious. I could give you more Latvian facts, but I'm too sleepy to think about that right now. I'm only 30 away from midnight after all. You know what we should do sometime? We should play a game of... Was it like 2 facts, like 2 truths and a lie? That sort of thing. Can I spot the fake fact amongst the real ones? That'd be cool. How's everyone else doing this evening? People been enjoying stuff on the channel? People been enjoying life? People been up to anything funny? Want to know your stories. Want to know what you've been up to. As I send my endless zombie horde around the world. It's important to, you know, someone has to. Someone has to send the zombie horde around the world. Or, we to take a bit of damage, actually. Don't worry, the more death that happens in this area, the more zombies spawn. Like that. You see? It's all good. Like here, I think we can get a good kill as well. Like, bam. And like... almost. Close enough. I ended up deleting tons of units in this challenge and only used the zombies on the front lines. You know what? I probably could do that. I could probably just stop them moving. It would probably be a lot quicker. Pella's taking good damage. Ah, there you go. There's the first convert. There's the first convert. First of many. Yeah, you know what? I should probably just start freezing them on the front line, right? Let's get in Victor, because I just know that Victor will be needed at some point. Temple. Mahabodhi Temple. Here we go. 20 turns. It's going to take a while, but it's worth it, I think. And preserve. I think I'm just going to buy in the Grove. That'll do for now. We'll build pyramids. Nope, not there I won't. Build Oracle? Nope. Hangar? Yeah, sure, go on then. Let's build that. I've been writing for college, so it's been fun. Ooh. You can't just say that and not elaborate further. What sort of college application? What you been writing? What's happening? I'm curious. I'm a learned man, after all, he says, absolutely confidently. Right, I'm going to start fortifying some units now. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Can't be bothered to bring you to the front lines. You're not going to get there before I win anyway. I'm in school for pastoral theology and church ministry, so I'm writing a paper on the end times called to the Bible. Oh, fair. There you go. Best of luck. Really surprised you believe me on the Japan thing. Like, I want to have the Emperor be crowned Duke of Nabia. Like, it's late for me as well. And maybe I'm so used to everyone being so trustworthy, you know? Who was I to know that my chat was out to confuse and bewilder me? Who would have even predicted that was possible? Svenet. Another city. Another glorious city on the floodplains. End time's finally coming on Halloween. Well, you know. Maybe. Heat death. Religious death or spooky ghost death. Who are we to say? You know? I've been getting things prepared for a trip to Vancouver for a couple of weeks. Wow, that was a lot of combat. I like that as a lot of combat because that means zombies are likely to spawn. Which they have. And I'm going to switch around to that. Switch around to that. There you go. Look at this. Reinforcements appearing. I've never been to Vancouver. What's the deal with Vancouver? Like, what is Vancouver good for? Why would you go to Vancouver? Sell it to me as a tourist destination. Like, what could I do in Vancouver apart from see Canadians and get cold? Like, what's the dealio? What's the biggest tourist attraction? I know nothing about Vancouver. I feel like I've been told Vancouver is expensive. Like, as a place to live, it's pretty expensive. But apart from that, I realize I know nothing about Vancouver. I could see Van Bradley. There you go. I didn't know he was from Vancouver. Oh, fair play. You think you know someone and then you realise they live in Vancouver. It's enough to make us all question it all. Question everything. A lot of TV and movies and film in Vancouver. Hiking is incredible. Tons of cultural events. I'm going for my uncle's wedding. He's having a Doctor Who themed one. A Doctor Who themed wedding. Wow. That's cool. Hey, you know you gotta like Doctor Who for that. That's commitment. That's commitment to the bit. A lot of respect. I think organising a normal, in inverted commas, wedding is complicated enough, let alone organising a themed wedding. Could you imagine? Like, normal weddings are so complicated as it is. I know, I had one. Crazy. Stuff you think about. The sort of conversations you have in context of a wedding are hilarious. Obviously, you know. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed. It's very surreal. Man, I've got a lot of barb camp kills. Well, man, there's a lot of era score from barb camps. I mean, I know that people say that, Ursa, you're very good with era score. What's going on? But this game has not been the hardest for era score. I won't lie. There have been harder games. Here we go. Here we go. We're starting to get into the meat of it all now. This is TD. This is the monthly challenge. This is the Lich Queen of the Nile challenge, where every unit gets 3 charges to convert barbarians and zombies, and you can't build any unit beyond a warrior, so you're limited to zombies. But we've managed to inflate our zombie power by plus 22, which means we're now hitting as man-at-arms, which is quite nice. And now we can start killing units, and we're going to just start to increase the pace in which we just spawn zombies. It's the monthly challenge. It is a lot of fun, and also terrifyingly repetitive in terms of being the end turn button to press and fortify and everything. I've given up on half of my zombies. I'm using the ones on the front lines. And that'll do. But hey, it's worth it.
Normal people built history.
Here you go, a flood, and didn't do anything to me apart from give me yields. Oh, I forget how joyous playing Egypt is. It's wonderful. And did someone say yields? Hey, yields. I just need to put another thing down here, but look at this. 8 food, 5 culture. 8 food, 5 culture. Bam. These are tiles. This is what you like to see. Someone's like, hey, I'm good at tiling. You're like, go on, man. You can't beat my tiles. Yields. Look at these yields. This is a zombie game. So someone needs Raina. Yeah. Raina would be useful, eh? It's a good thing. We have her. Yay. So she'll actually help this city out quite a bit, which will be good. Although, sometimes when you first build a grove, the tiles are not... Oh man, I had a game recently. The one I filmed with Ludwig that I played on the channel recently. I don't know what it was about the tile selection, but it would not work tile like marsh tiles. I do not know what was going on. Something was inherently wrong, but it would not work marsh tiles. That entire game, no matter how many turns I waited, I had to, like, every turn go in and see if there was new population and then assign the marsh to it. Like, it was the most annoyingly weird thing. I've never had it before. I don't know what was going on, but it just was. It was this whole thing. Very odd. Can't tell you what was happening on that. All I know is I don't think it was deliberate. Hey, another zombie. There you go. Can't quite kill an archer across the river, but we almost can. And every time we get into combat and my zombie gets killed, it spawns another one. So at the moment I have eternal zombie whilst my reinforcements arrive. Which is good. Still haven't found Byzantium, but I'm sure we will. Maybe I should make a Canada is cool petition. You sign if you think Canada is cool. I would sign it first, but Anglos would probably struggle understanding my name. Nah, they'd be fine. You'd fit in. You'd fit right in. I like Canada. I feel like Canada is very much a country I would enjoy. It's my sort of vibe. Slightly cold, very mountainous, very pretty. It's my sort of bag, that. I may have maple syrup. What's not to like? Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's 9 extra yields. 9 extra yields. Bam. Oh my goodness, the Nile. Is this actually the Nile? Is this the Nile? No, it's not. The Meteor. Oh. Look at these yields. I am glad. I am glad that we are playing Egypt today. Could you imagine the devastation that flood would have caused? Been awful. Been absolutely awful. There you go. Let's move you over there. Move you to here. And then go. Oh, 1. 2. I should have converted. But Pella is almost dead. And reinforcements are arriving. Thick yields. Yep. That's the sort of game we're playing. It's a Cleo game. And the yields are real. Unlike chat, the yields are real and can hurt you. Where's... Zulu are just tougher than I would like them to be. I think about it. Egypt was random pick with this challenge. Any ideas why they went with her? I think they did it 100% because she looks a little bit gothy. Like, that for me is probably all the reason they needed. They probably were looking for a challenge of some kind with her as well, because people like Cleo. She's a popular choice. Everyone, stop. Bam. I don't know why I'm converting all the ones down at the bottom of the map. There's no way I'm bringing them back up. This is not happening. Imagine trying to stop this. I feel for the AI. This is not a game that, like, you'd ever want to be part of in real life. This is a horrifying vision of the world. Absolutely terrifying. Oh! Every attack creates more zombie. More zombie brethren. And there's more. There's more. And there's more. And there's more. So much floodplain on this map as well. It's a really good map. It's like they generated a map for Cleo. You would have thought. Alright, we're starting to shave some time off my turns now, though. Just by fortifying a bunch of my units. 15 away from midnight now is probably fine. Mr. Drex, if you need to go to bed, if you got to get up in the morning, don't let me be keeping you up with this random zombie nonsense and terrible rants about tea, you know? You go to bed. You be responsible. Because, as we all know, there's nothing more fun in life than adult responsibility. Ah, the joys of all of the chores and jobs that we have to do as adults. My goodness, what a life. What a life we live. I know, it is true. $99 damage, oh come on. I feel that's being mean. But look at this. We've actually killed a bunch of the units and now we have a bunch of zombies that are ready to go. And the mutation strength is now up to plus 23. That's fun. Plus 23. Do we reckon Wars of Religion will work? Probably won't. Probably won't. Let's put serfdom in. And get the Great General. I don't think the Great General works with zombies. Pretty sure it doesn't, but I wanted to test it. See you later. Sleep well. Oh, and Paul. Paul checks in from sunny Australia. I know. I'm sorry for the crazy amount of zombies. I had to fortify quite a few of them because the problem just keeps getting worse. This is how I honestly think Unifier Chin should have been. Like, this would have been so much more fun. I mean, maybe tone it down a tiny bit. 2 charges rather than 1. Or just not have the unit destroy. But, oh yeah. So much fun. Do I need my religion to be the majority of cities for it to work? No, it's this card. Sorry, if I go into... Where is it? Wars of Religion. It's just anyone that follows another religion. So as long as I have a religion, it's fine. It doesn't matter if it's not, like, everywhere. It's one of those, like, weird instances where it helps a lot. You don't actually need to have anything sorted. Pella, you're mine. Oh, yeah. You reckon you have no loyalty? Victor says otherwise. Victor says, you'll stay here in my little barbarian camp. I won my game on turn 77, but I had a central spawn on a Pangaea map. You're on the far east. I feel like, to be honest, we've had a bit of a fun ride. We've been chilling, we've been chatting. Yes. The start was kind of over on the edge. If I'd started here, it would have been a little quicker. Maybe if we'd gone after the city-states a bit more aggressively as well. That probably would have helped. But, I mean, honestly, what are you going to do? Forestry management, here you go. This will make my beautiful preserves better. Beautiful. 2 charges would have been great. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Or make barbarians like a more of a threat. Like if they were of a higher threat level, I think he would be better. But as it is, he's just such a sort of a novelty and not much more. I still don't know where Byzantium is. Like they are somewhere. I assume they're above me. But I actually don't know. It's really weird. They're just elsewhere. Will the zombies become stronger if I delete them? Oh. Should we test it? I actually don't know the answer to that. So at the moment, my zombies have 23 mutation strength. Let's delete a bunch of units. I can only delete the ones on full health. But it's not a bad experiment, you know. Does it count as killing them? This is the sort of zombie knowledge that we want to know, you know? This is the sort of thing that we have to think about if ever we're going to just break the game randomly. I think it will only figure itself out next turn. So we'll delete that many for now. We'll delete that many for now, and we'll see if that makes a difference between turns. I don't actually know the answer. Right, the zombies are now coming in thick and fast. That should have been a kill. Why was that not a kill? How dull. Can I look for loyalty pressure? I was looking. I couldn't see anything from Byzantium. Like, there's nothing around. Weird. Yeah, I was trying to keep an eye out for that. Some good flanking that time. Now we go for the city. I almost want them to finish Temple of Artemis. They're on a team so they don't exert pressure. Yes, but the idea was that I might reveal where Byzantium was on the map, because I could probably see, like, where the loyalty pressure was coming from. It would reveal them to me, even if it wasn't necessarily, like, useful. It would just sort of reveal them. Right, let's see. I'm pretty sure this doesn't work. Doesn't work. Alright. The Great General's useless. That's fine. I just wanted to be sure. I wanted to be 100% sure. Now we know. Now we know for sure. Yeah, there's no loyalty pressure on each of them. That's why Macedon has settled really weirdly over here. It's crazy. Tactics. Team tactics are wild today. Alright. Here come the zombie hordes. Do. Don't worry about the zombie hordes. We just want to be your friend. Did deleting the zombies do anything? 23 mutation strength. No. No change. Alas. All it did is leave huge holes in my landmass now that means I can't convert as many. So, alas. No. Didn't work. It was good to check, though. It was good to check. These are the sort of tests for science you have to make, you know? For science. Okay. Let's go. 1 attack. 2 attack. 3 attack. And then in we come. There we go. There we go. Macedon has more cities than I realized. Still have 3. 2 and 3. I don't know where Byzantium cities are, but they are somewhere and they are furious. The sort of thing that just gets missed in these half-hearted game modes. Yeah, it's not half-hearted. I think half-hearted is probably slightly unfair. It's more just that there's a lot of randomness to it, and it's difficult to kind of predict everything when you come up with these really weird ideas. Like, you'd have to playtest an entire new game without the development team for one. It's just like a difference in manpower, isn't it? But right, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I was like, come on, give me a new zombie. Give me a new zombie. Make it rain in zombie land. Okay, hang on. 2 more, like so. 1 more, like so. Let's kill. And then we go. Getting in. If we found a way to make GDR Zeds, it would have been fun. Yeah, yeah. Oh, imagine the game mode. It'd be hilarious. Maybe half-hearted was harsh, a little less polished when you get the zombie mode. Yeah, I think it's like we were saying about like when Civ 7 comes out, right? There's going to be a bunch of buggy stuff, and it's all about the numbers involved. Like the Civ 7 is like a really good example where they've got playtesters in Civ 7, and they're going to do tens of thousands of hours of playtesting with multiple members of staff. But in the first day, there will be like millions of hours. Like within a day, the audience will have done more playtesting than the entire Firaxis can do within the entire development cycle, right? So there's going to be a ton of stuff, an absolute ton of stuff that gets through where you're like, well, that feels like an oversight, or like, whoops, that's a total bug. It's just a natural part of it. Like, we will find stuff just through sheer craziness of hours that they don't have a chance in zombie hell to find. It's kind of like the rhythm of it, really. That's okay. Just is what it is. I think zombie mode was a good example of that. They have this really, really cool idea. And they tested it out a bit, and it seemed to work. But then we play like loads of it, and before you know it, we found a bunch of stuff that just doesn't work. And it's like, oh yeah, it kind of makes sense. Oh, Natural Wonder. Yay! Is this Zulu? This is Zulu. Come on. Where's Byzantium? I don't know where Byzantium is. Didn't I see Spiffing Brit break the game within about 20 minutes? He did find an exploit. Now, I feel like, in fairness of Firaxis, I think they knew about the exploit that Spiff found, but he did go into the playtest so differently to everyone else. Like, I went in, and when I was playing Civ 7, I was like, what I need to come away with is as much retained knowledge about the game as I can, so I can tell people as much as I can about Civ 7 when I get back. Like, for me, it was an information gathering exercise. I really needed to just absorb the game as much as I can. He came in and he was like, I just want to break this. This is all I need to do. I just need to break the game somehow. And so he did. He found a way almost instantaneously to break it. And we all were like, huh. Okay, yeah, fair play. You totally... You totally just came in and you broke that almost instantaneously. Fair play. Well done. Like, it was astounding. It was very impressive. But he just came in with like a totally different mindset to everyone else. It was really fun to see. Like, how does Spiff go about stuff? And terrifyingly was the answer. Absolutely terrifyingly. Tell you what, my zombies are now getting strong enough where I only need about 2 of them on each city, and they're just grinding this combat through. This is working out well. This attack is going swimmingly, one would say. And I've got enough zombies that I can just throw them into the city just like that, do you see? And go, hey, look, more. More on the way. I don't mind killing them because I have endless hordes and they just power them up. Let's keep that. At this point, it's not about if Spiff will break it, it's about when he breaks it. Yeah, I think once you go about breaking a game a couple of times, once you made a few videos on it, it must become almost like second nature. Like, you must just be able to know the sorts of coding, the sorts of bugs, you know, the sort of stuff that's likely to come up as like, this is a bug. Like, it won't work every time, but I bet he's got like a proper routine for it now. Like a proper, oh, if I do this, and then I do this, the chances are one of these things will work. I find it fascinating. I think it's absolutely fascinating. Full respect to him. But it's a little bit like the difference between how I go about playing games and how other people go about playing games. Like, I'm such an improviser. I like coming up with random strategies and running with them. And never playing the same game twice. So I look at a map totally differently to how somebody who enjoys the min-maxiness, you know? Like, who enjoys sort of really playing something over and over and over until they get the best result. Another city gum. Hopefully, I'll get a few cities in the next couple of turns. In fact, that one means I can now settle down here. Yay! If Byzantium isn't up in this direction, by the way, I'm going to be very disappointed. Very disappointed indeed. Does he have a background in games testing or anything like that? No, I don't think he does. I think it's just practice. As far as I'm aware, he might have done, but I don't know of anything like that. But I could be wrong, to be honest. I'm not entirely sure. I think honestly he just picked it up, learned. Just figured it out. Again, full respect. Minus 20s over here. The thing I have, just not finding Byzantium. Like, where on earth? Where on earth? Why did I just kill that zombie? No one truly knows. Why is Nalanda dead? No one truly knows. Sometimes you just have to say, you know what, I am starting to think that Byzantium's on a different continent. I'm starting to think that Byzantium is on a totally different continent. If you want to break a game, I don't think you can immerse yourself too much into it. It's got to be focused on numbers and mechanics. Yeah, I think just a totally different way of looking and playing games entirely. Did you see his face? He always finds a space and break. Yeah, of course I did. I spoke next to him. I sat on a bus with him. I had dinner with him. We chatted late into the night. He's a really solid bloke. He's lovely. He's absolutely lovely. And his face isn't a secret. He doesn't put that on the videos often go up on his channel, but he does a lot of live streaming with the Ogscast, so I think his face is everywhere. Like he's not he doesn't hide it. He just he doesn't make it into a selling point of his videos, I guess, is like the best way of looking at it. It's inconsequential. Like he doesn't make it into a thing. It just is his face. Right, we're gonna have a little look and little peek out, and then I'll see if I can find Byzantium, but if they're on a different continent, like, I'm not sure I can be bothered to go all the way to cartography. We might pivot quickly into something else if it proves that he's just on the other side of the sea somewhere, which he might be. This might be like a Pangaea start with 2 land masses, because that's exactly the sort of thing that sometimes you have, you know? It's fine. It happens. I didn't want to pre-roll the map, you know? I wanted to come into this, like, fresh-faced, innocent, ignorant, confused, all of the above. Isn't it a Pangaea map? It is. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. But, yeah. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe we'll find them. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. If you rename a city-state you've conquered, does that name stay if it gets liberated? It does. I think it does. No, sorry. If it gets liberated, it gets renamed. But if you were to keep the city, then yeah, that would stay. That's then there for good.
Strictly True 10. Thanks for all the civilian adventures. Enjoyed your seal and drawing. Seal and mod for Civilian 7.
Thank you so much for the donation, Strictly True. That's very kind. Thanks for all the Civ adventures. Enjoyed your Sealand drawing. Sealand mod for Civ 7. Sealand was crazy. The more I read about it, it's wild. Absolutely wild. Hey, glad you enjoyed it though. I like these drawings. The drawings have always been quite fun. But I felt like that little niche of things that the devs might have forgotten about. I thought that was quite entertaining. Thank you so much for the donation. Strictly True. I feel like I could rename something after you, but it's all a zombie wasteland at the moment, so I'd feel bad. I'd feel bad. Like all my other named cities have got stuff going on in them. How about I'll make you... Oh, there's a Grand Bath City over here. There's a Grand Bath City. That's quite nice. We'll make this one Strictly True. And then this one, Pella, over here. I'll make Strictly False. Just so that we've got the, you know. You got to have the light with the dark, you know. The night and the day. The shade and the bright. You know, the proper saying. Whatever it is. I don't know. Don't come to me for genuine sayings. I don't know what I'm talking about. Appreciate a great bath. There you go. The twin city of Bath and no Bath. Bath and Bristol. That's what you got. You're welcome. Thank you for the donation. That's very sweet. Really appreciate it. Alright. You know what? I think it's only fair to set a load of zombies. Huge sneeze there. Bunch of zombies on Explore. I'm just going to put them on Explore. They can go find the rest of the world and eat it. What could go wrong? Right. You know what? Random builders right now. You're not so important. Military only. I made a friend back in live journal days because her name was perfectly vague. Very good. Very good. Okay, the light and the dark, the night and the day. The true and the false. AI hitting the catapults mean they'll hit crossbows soon. Maybe. Oh, whoa. Whoa, so Vesuvius is shredding my zombies, but these zombies killed the city. How harsh. I was going to keep the city, but I guess the zombies know best. There you go. Look, you haven't got to worry. You haven't got to worry about crossbows. What are they going to do? Kill us? We're already dead. Oh, oh, oh. Chuckles. He says chuckling. You can't kill what is already dead. That's impossible. Totally impossible. Minimap just got a lot bigger. Didn't it? Why has that happened? Do we need to worry about that? Why did that happen? I feel like Byzantium is absolutely definitely on his own continent. I'm pretty convinced about that now. Never mind. We'll run this challenge to the end of Ulundi. And then we'll switch to doing something else because you don't want to see me pressing end turn for 500 turns in order to wait for ship building. Sorry, for cartography. That's a substantially long time away, and I have not done anything to, you know, actually go across the ocean. Who would do that? That's far too sensible. No, that's not us. It's not what we do. We don't plan. We simply act wildly. Maybe check near Galapagos. The secrets were in Galapagos this whole time. I don't see any loyalty. Maybe it's behind Galapagos. Maybe it thought this was like a landmass or something, but I don't know. Looks like you've got the Pangaea made of 2 peninsulas linked by a narrow patch of land. Maybe, but it doesn't look like the narrow patch of land is around here. So I think the only 2 places it could be are by my capital, which I don't think it is, and the other side of Zulu's capital. We'll keep looking. Giving up just yet. But I think that's exactly what's happened. I think this is just a strange old Pangaea. The old double Pangaea. The fearful one. The one that everyone truly fears. Let's chop this out. Let's chop the Warlord's Throne out, but I can get some extra science just in case. Oh, I love the auto explore button. It's a good button. It's just like the be gone. I don't want to deal with you. Northern Land Bridge. Yeah, this is kind of what I'm looking for at the moment. I think you can call it a win after claiming the continent. I know. Pangaea lies. Pangaea. Is Pangaea the biggest fib this entire game? Did Pangaeas even exist? Are they even real? Cleo with Unifier's convertibility. I smell shenanigans. It's been a lot of fun. I started with 1 warrior and now I have all of this. I mean, it could not have gone any crazier. It's wonderful. Oh, I might be starting to lose random cities to zombie attacks. Let's pretend we didn't see that. That is inconsequential. Brain fart. You get production out of the Warlord's Throne, not science. No, but production's fine. I mean, we've got lots of stuff happening, haven't we? Yeah, the zombies are now beginning to appear, and yeah, Marika. That city is now going to die. Hanging Gardens, yay! Monarchy, yay! Yay! Oh, I've actually got a little bit weaker. Why did I do that? My zombies are now weaker. I don't know. Look, don't think about it too hard, Ursa. Just accept that you're great. So what do you think about Xerxes? I had a look at him earlier. Yeah, he looks pretty standard, to be honest. Like, he's got 2 forms. One was very military, one was very economic. All about either trade routes or killing people, you know? And that's often how I describe myself, you know? Either I'm trading or I'm killing. There's very little in between. Seems interesting. I like the sound of him. I'm hoping Persia will be a lot of fun as well. Did Persia come out as a topic yet? Do we know about Persia? I've lost track. I can't remember if Persia actually came out and has given information on it. It might have done. I know that we knew Persia was a thing, but I don't know if we have the debrief yet on them. To keep an eye out. Oh, the conversions. The conversions are real. Look at all of these. Look, they're just spawning and just not telling me about them. Look at all this. Look at all this. This is what I mean. It's just turn by turn. You just create so much shenanigan. They said lead Persia in the trailer. Yeah, okay. Right, so but I think we knew that before, right? We knew that Persia was a civ. Or if it hadn't been confirmed, it was certainly like pretty obvious that it was going to be there. And I guess I'm curious as to like how much of this is totally new. Persia's abilities are on the civ. Well, okay, they are on the website. Right, there you go. There's the answer. Have a look at Persia in a bit. It's quite exciting. Do you think I should do a tier list of all of the Civ 7 leaders without the game coming out? I'm planning a roundup of all the Civ 7 reveals in the past couple of weeks, or is it all just happening too rapidly? By the time I made the video, yeah, it probably would be out of date. Oh, bye-bye, city. It's gone. City's gone. We lost the city. Hey, look. It's just what happens. The edges of our kingdom are gonna frazzle at some point. But you just have to accept that's what happens. True, you've ended my reign, but I will live on in your nightmares. What? I love that sentence. I mean, I don't think he will. Unless it's the nightmare of the person that was too easy to kill. Oh. Yeah, I think Byzantium's on a totally different continent. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just putting it out there as a distinct possibility. Hang on, I'm gonna auto-explore a bunch of things now. We're gonna go have a look. I think I said Archimedes in the trailer, so we may classify them as another civ. Ah. Oh no, hang on, so wasn't that just a form of his? I think that might have just been a form of his. I might be wrong, but... Convert. I do need to round it up. I think there is a little bit of fun in a roundup video, isn't there? We haven't actually done a roundup. Yeah, a tier list. A tier list of people before we've actually played them all. And then, then we could see how accurate the tier list was. I've only played one. I could do a tier list of these are the people I've played and these are the people I haven't played. Good luck. Good luck finding the logic from this. Do you think Celts will be added as DLC? I think they will be a British Celtic tribe at some point. Absolutely. Yes, I don't think that'll be... I don't think that'll be too long. What an unlucky map, I know. Sometimes it happens. I'm curious about Gandhi. There's always been a Gandhi in all the Civ games. Yeah, we haven't seen anything about Gandhi yet, but maybe they just wanted to break away from it. Oh, this is the test. Will we get an apostle? Will an apostle spawn? No, it didn't spawn. Total waste of time. Dear. Dear. Expectations versus reality. That is true. I might have been in the minority and really excited about the different ages and potential for many more nuanced civilizations and leaders. I'm really excited about it. I know people are getting very worried about it, but ultimately, if you just chill out a bit and you just sort of enjoy what comes, I think it's gonna be great. I think we're gonna love it. I mean, we're gonna get used to it very quickly, and I think it's gonna very quickly replace Civ 6 as the thing that everyone wants to play. And I also think that we're going to quickly find that there will be some people that just prefer to play Civ 6, just like there's at the moment people that prefer to play Civ 5, and that's okay. That's the joy of life, you know, that's just how it rocks. Just how it goes. No apostles, I know. Honestly, I'm stressed watching so many people being overloaded. Can't watch, maybe have PTSD from an all-night session Civ 6 style. Oh, look. People can make fun content. I think it's okay to get carried away in excitement, because I think you got to remember, right? This is the way I look at it. How much of the world and how much of news is based on really negative stuff? Like, there's a huge amount of really, really bad stuff out there. Like, if you just listen to the internet, the world is a terrifying and terrible place, and it's very stressful to be part of it and to let it go. So I think sometimes it's absolutely fine just to kind of like let yourself get a bit carried away. Sure, the expectations may be totally above the reality of it. But is truly there anything wrong with that? As a concept, I'm ignoring the philosophical argument here of whether or not it is fair to drum up a game above what it actually becomes. Sure, like if you make a habit of that, I totally get it. But I don't think there's nothing wrong with excitement. It's like Christmas, isn't it? Do you let kids get excited by Christmas knowing that it all eventually is going to be a letdown as they get older? No. Enjoy the ride. It's all about the ride. That's the bit. That's the fun. It's the fun of the expectation of the kind of like, what do you think? What do you think is going to pop up this time? What sort of lunacy are we going to see? I don't know. It's my take. Then I don't know. I think I see the positives in a lot of stuff. Oh, hi, Pravis. Sorry, you've come in at this very strange time. We had a whole rant about tea earlier, so you haven't. This is probably the best point to come in. To be fair, could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. It's got a lot deeper. I know, from an Ursa Ryan stream and everything. It's what happens when you leave me to stream for too long. All starts unraveling eventually. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that Byzantium on this Pangaea map has spawned here. I'm pretty sure. This Pangaea map is a lie. And the Pangaea map will hurt us. And it is a problem. So I'm going to call this an Ursa win. I'm going to say on turn 91 we get to claim the victory from this monthly challenge, because this was just absolutely a rigged map, eh? Ignore the fact that I've lost about 3 cities to zombies. That's fine. That's just a thing that happens. Don't worry about it. It's a strange old Pangaea, isn't it? So what we're going to do to round the stream off is I'm going to should we do some drawing? I think we should do some drawing, because I haven't done my drawing for tonight yet. And to be honest with you, it's getting late, and I wouldn't want to come off stream and not have it. Hang on, I'll show you a file. This is a little sneak preview behind the scenes of bad drawings, right? You can see I keep file. I have to delete the file. I've got many of these master files. Many of these master files, and they literally get too big once they have more than about 30 drawings and they start to slow down. But you can see the last few days. Right, what we were going to do? We were going to do a Halloween one, weren't we? We were going to do a Halloween one. And, where's my drawing pad? Hang on. Make a drawing about brain forest. I don't think anyone would get that. I don't think anyone would get the joke about the brain forest. Oh my goodness, sorry. I'm just hitting my microphone with the drawing pad. Oh. Alright, here we go. I've got the stuff. Just prove. This I think, I need to do this every now and then, because I don't think people actually ever truly believe that it is me doing the drawing. So just in case, right? Should we have a quick art lesson, right? We're gonna do a little bit of a quick art lesson. Ursa, the art expert, teaches you how to draw the human form. This is one of the most important things that you're going to learn as an artist, as an up-and-coming artist, right? Is how to draw the human form. It's very complicated. People will teach you about drawing 7 or 8 heads on top of each other and where the eyes go and the length of limbs and all this sort of thing. But that's all overcomplicated. What you got to do is you got to truly distill the form of the person, right? And this is how you do it. First of all, you draw a very, very lifelike Ursa head. A very, very, very lifelike Ursa head. Like so. Look at that. Majestic. Beautiful. Wonderful. Then, you really need to make sure you get the vacancy of the eyes. The absolute vacancy of the eyes. Like, there's nothing going on in those eyes. This head is totally blank and spacious and empty. But he's happy to see you. And because of that, little happy eyebrows. Now he's a little cheeky. Look at it, he's a little cheeky. And then you draw the shirt. It looks a little bit like that. And then today we'll draw the arms. So this arm is going to be in a downwards position. And then this one will be in an upwards position because Ursa's waving. Look at that. I should do this in like a Bob Ross way, right? I should do this more like Bob Ross. Let's just get a little bit of liquid white there. Start bringing out the happy. There's a little bit of happiness in everything. I don't know why I've gone Irish there. He wasn't Irish at all. Dear, oh dear. Now we draw the legs. Now the trick of the legs is you draw one line up and then you start drawing the line down for a little bit before you disconnect it. And that gives the illusion the legs are complicated. And then the shoes. The shoes are really important because you kind of do that. And then you draw that like that. Do you see? Just little happy squiggles like that. And there you go. It's a little Ursa. It's a little happy Ursa. What a day. And then basically, if you want to draw any of my other people, like here's the guy with the curly hair. That's one of them. That's one of my many people. And then you've got, we could kind of draw over this and kind of like half make the hat guy. Not really. Or maybe we could like you draw the sleeves down like here instead if you wanted to give them the illusion of something. It's just I really want you to see the strength of you know, my drawing skill. Oh, and of course it's not me yet. Hey, look, my hair is glorious, and I'm drawing Ursa. This is Ursa. We got to make him Ursa, right? So we fill him in with the fill tool, like so. Get the yellow there, you go blue there, and there he is. Oh, what a handsome boy! What a handsome boy! Dear, oh dear. I mean, this is go away and tell people about this stream, right? I want this clipped. The art of drawing. I tell you what, you'll get a little. We'll do another little sneak preview quickly. Whilst we're here, I'll draw the other thing that you really need to know how to draw. Okay, this is my other lesson. So first of all, you need to go for like this, and then like this, and then a big old snoot. A big eye, a big happy smile, maybe a little nose. The head comes out, and then he's got the body comes down here, and little tail, the wagon, like so. And then you've got to really make sure you pay attention to the legs, because the legs are all important. And there you go. That is the best horse dog you've ever seen. No. That is a dog. That's clearly a dog. That's clearly a dog. What do you mean? What do you mean, horse dog? The difference between a horse and a dog, right? That is a dog. That's quite clearly a dog. This. Hang on. Select all this. We'll flip it like this. That's a horse. I mean, come on. That's so totally different. How do you not see that? Oh, yeah, the horse neck. The horse neck is important. That's fair. Hang on. That's totally fair. There you go. And you've got to have the little horse hooves. So horses are a little bit more complicated. That is the advanced drawing, right? But that's a horse. I see a donkey. White and nerdy. How dare you? How dare you? Insult. You come along to my stream. My wonderful art stream where I am sharing my knowledge with you all. And this is how you repay me. It's quite clearly a horse. Look, even the colours are different. Look. Totally different. It's a source of... We need a modder to make a custom sieve led by Bob Ross. Its ability would be happy little trees, additional one appeal to tiles adjacent to woods. Yes. Absolutely, yes. I mean, he makes landscapes. Like, he just... You every time you make a landscape, you in fact get like 7 landscapes and they're all rubbish. But like you can just make tons of them. Oh, that would be so good. Happy little trees. Yeah. That would be so good. The mountains would give extra appeal. And every painting would have a lake in it. You got to have a lake in a Bob Ross lake, right? I would love to do a Bob Ross stream. Maybe that's like a Civ Give incentive that we should donate towards. I could put on a big black wig and I could do Bob Ross painting. That would be hilarious. Oh man. That would be so good. Right, we said we were actually gonna do some proper drawing, aren't we? We've got to actually do tonight's drawing. I'm getting distracted. Right. We were gonna do a Halloween special drawing, weren't we? We were going to do it the leaders getting ready for Halloween. And I was going to draw loads of different leaders, but we were going to draw them all as ghosts. So the question is, how do you draw somebody under a ghost sheet? Does a ghost sheet kind of look like this sort of shape? Or would you say that it kind of has like arms like this? Like, what's the correct person under a really bad duvet costume look? Do you put the arms? Because like you gotta have like big eye holes, right? That's like the important thing. Like a parabola. Yeah, it's kind of is, isn't it? Get the Mario mod maker to make a Bob Ross mod. You know what? I'm sure they have better things to do with their time, but I would love that. That would be so good. What do you reckon? Do we do both? I think we do both, right? We just have them here, and then I'll do like a few. Right. So he's kind of there, and then we'll have another one. Take care. Just don't make the hat too pointy. Look, how dare you? That is such a. I'm making these round. I'm trying to make these round. We can try and flatten this out a little bit if you want. hang on. We'll delete a bunch of points and kind of smooth. There you go. You see, is that bad? I've got the thumbs up from my right. I think we're okay. I think this is fine. What we'll do is I'll make little things like this. And then you're about to see some true wizardry. This spoilers for tomorrow's drawing. No. This is tonight's drawing. What makes you think that I'm ready for this? I'm doing tonight's drawing. Hang on. Right, so this I need to do that. Right, well, we'll fill them with some white paint, some liquid white. Some liquid white. We'll do that. So they're all dressed up. And then, hang on. Then, I shall go into my mysterious cheating picture, which I absolutely don't have, but looks a little bit like, and this is really behind the scenes footage here. This is real spoilers. Remember this one? Remember this one? This was my anniversary 1 year of drawing badly one. So what we need is some people who we think would be at the party. Absolutely these two. Right, so let's bring these two in. They're at the party. Need one more. One more with legs. Gilgamesh. Easy win. Because we need them to be recognizable, right? That is important. So, if we were to drop them behind, so they're kind of behind, but then like he might pop up, do you see? I find this hilarious. This to me is hilarious. No, it's, oh man, it almost works. It almost works. Hang on. The huge shoulder pads are a giveaway. Yeah. This is so naff. It almost needs to be a little bit, like his eyes need to be slightly, does he fit in this? Nope. Needs to be wider. It needs to be wider. Hang on. Sorry, Ludwig. No. Maybe I need to make the eye holes a bit bigger. Look, it's felt like a good idea, okay? This felt like a good idea at the time. Maybe paste the leaders down and then draw over them. That might be a better way of doing it. That could be a better way of doing it, eh? Should we do that? I mean, let's be honest. I'm not too like sucked in to these particular ghosts. Hang on. We'll make the three people. So we've got. I'm gonna do the size difference, right? Because Caesar always has real short man energy. So he's down here. Gilgamesh is tall. Ludwig's quite tall. But Gilgamesh is a little bit taller. You need a militaristic leader saying trick or treat. Why off your enemies a choice? Yeah, but like, I think trick or treat would come from Gilgamesh, right? I think that's pretty standard. So, let's try this again. So if we just draw that, get rid of the fill, put the straight, there we go, like that. John Curtin. Oh, upside down curtain. Of course. Why did I not think of that? Here he is. He's a little less high resolution than the others. We don't need to worry about that. Give him some bat wings. Yeah. Oh no. You see, that involves me drawing bat wings. What do you mean it's not hard? This is terrifyingly hard. What do bat wings look like? Hang on. Kind of like that. Okay, that's all right. I've got the "it's all right" comment, which is a good start. Like that. Yeah. All right, that'll do. The line doesn't work. What do you mean the line doesn't work? The line's brilliant. Are you saying this has to be an anatomically correct line? Alright, fine. The line will go. The line will go. I don't normally get this level of critique coming from within the room on my drawings. Alright, when we draw this, I mean, I'm too lazy to draw the other one, so there we go. We flip that round. We reverse it. Like so. So now he's like this, and then we'll give him little vampire teeth. Yeah, absolutely. That's a good shout. Those need to actually be slightly smaller. Like so. I mean, no one will see that. It's far too small. I don't know why I'm doing this tonight, by the way. It's like a week out from Halloween. Like, this is so early to be doing this. Alright. Maybe shall I say, do I save this one for Halloween? This could be a better one to save for Halloween. But oh dear. Look, this is entertaining for me, alright? I'm having fun. I'm having fun. Week of drawings going up to these in Halloween. That involves me doing a week's worth of Halloween drawings. Again, I think everyone overestimates my artistic ability here. Right, so if this is kind of going up like this, kind of look a little bit like this, right? The sheet. But it comes up, so like you can see quite clearly it's kind of that size, right? Yeah. And then we've got to clearly have nice big eye holes that give away as much of his face as possible. Nope. Missed. Like that. Like that. And then like a sort of... I'll do like a little mouth as well. I think that kind of works. Then you can see his beard, right? That kind of gives it away. Yeah. Yeah. So he's a ghost. Do we have other, like, what are really other easy ones that we could do? Because what I'll do is I'll just take it away and then I'll fill it with white and put him back. We need other silly things. Frankenstein. How do I do Frankenstein? Okay, right, so there's got to be a bolt through the neck. Blood figures Frankenstein. Yeah, here we go. Chat's on this as well. So, like, the bolt, does it kind of look a little bit like that? Like this sort of shape. Close enough. Right. That sort of thing. And then, does he kind of have, like, what does Frankenstein look like? Does he have kind of, I'll just make his clothes green? Is that the easiest way of doing it? Does he kind of have like a big chin? Frankenstein is green. Oh, I see. His skin is green. That makes a lot more sense. Right, hang on. It's kind of darker green than that, isn't it? Like this sort of green. And then his clothing is more like... Kind of take it down a bit. Go sort of browny. It's a bit dirtier than that, right? Sort of like patchworky brown as well. Go for some different shades. Just to kind of like mix it up a bit. Like so. Oh, God, I'm a genius. Look at that. Isn't that just like the perfect Frankenstein? I'm pretty sure it is. Stitched forehead. A stitched forehead. Oh, right. I know what you mean. Okay. So, like, if I was to go for like that sort of thinness, we're going thin here. Stitch is a key. All right. So what does a stitch look like? Kind of just sort of like this sort of thing. Like lines in it like this sort of thing. No? What does stitches look like? I don't know. Horizontal line with vertical lines down it. Oh, right. Okay, so it doesn't go all the way, does it? It's just kind of like this. Like that. Right. Gotcha. Ah. That's, it looks like a graft, you know, like that sort of thing. No? Okay. And we haven't. Apparently, this line doesn't look good. There you go, like that. How about this? So we've got kind of like bits like this. Yes. It's a line crossed by multiple perpendicular lines, like this sort of thing. We happy with this? It's all right. That'll do. That's the level. That's the level we're going to. So we got ghost. We got vampire. Alright, we'll just make this look a bit more like a vampire quickly. Because curtain as a vampire does check out. That absolutely checks out. So we'll give him kind of like a blood red robe. Like, this, I think, is the most accurate curtain I've ever seen. The Hawk of War. I like the idea that his hat is exactly the same. I don't know why. There's something about the hat just remaining the same. Gives him sort of like a Where's Wally, like, look. And then what are we doing with Caesar? We got to do something from with Caesar. Again, we got it. It's like sort of short person energy. Pirate maybe because of his history. King Kong. Ooh. How would you do King Kong? I feel like that's good, but difficult. How would you do that? Would you just a gorilla mask and hands? Yes, make his hands even bigger. Oh my goodness. That's it. That's it. The answer was here the whole time. Because I don't even need to change Alright. So the hands are just like this. Because the thing is, we've got, obviously it's got to look as accurate and good as possible. It's all part of the cell. So those will be like the big old hands. I think we'll give him big feet as well in the same way. Because he'll be wearing little booties. Little booties. A man. Alright, here's where it gets tough. We've got to do a gorilla mask. How on earth do we do a gorilla? Hang on. I got away. Hang on. Where's a good one? Oh, there's the one. There we go. Right. I almost want to just like... I almost want to just like leave the picture. Oh dear. Right. Okay. So here we go. So it kind of looks a little bit like you gotta do the chin. Chin is important, and then just bring this back down to the one line. Then we're gonna go up like that, like this. Goes like that. And then it's kind of like the mouth is here, but like kind of there's a lot of teeth in it. But this line is too big, so we need to bring that line down just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's all right so far. Okay. Okay. So there's like big jumbo teeth, but then these ones in the middle are kind of like multi-purpose. So these look like regular teeth. These ones are sharp and nasty. Then the nose kind of looks like this sort of thing. It's going to look a bit like Voldemort's nose, I feel. And the eyes are like here. Oh yes. Oh yes, is that not just perfection? Is that not just wonderful? Right, we need to kind of like, there's a bit of an imprint around. Gotta kind of like have a line around this to kind of give the muzzle impression. Like so. Yeah, okay, coming along. Coming along. And then like this. Oh, I mean, come on, if that's not just like the best thing you've ever seen, I don't know what is. Oh, we don't even need this reference picture anymore. That's just, I mean, that's just perfect. Look at that. Look at that. And the little ears. And then everything comes to life with a splash of colour. With just a little splash of colour, everything comes to life. I'll go for this sort of shading. Oh no, hang on, we want to do the opposite, don't we? We kind of want this sort of colour. And then it goes darker inside. Yes. And we want like an ivory colour in here. Yes, here we go, you see? Oop. Like this. Oh, it's too good. I know, I'm sorry. It's not the real King Kong. Don't be afraid, okay? You have to stay brave for all of us. Oh no, I've drawn it in the wrong place. And now I can't select it without selecting all of Caesar. Damn. Why did I draw it there? Hang on. You'd think I would have learned not to do this by now. Right. Okay, there you go. Could I get the laurel wreath on top of the gorilla mask? Yes. That's a really good idea. Hang on. I select that. Select that. And that. And that. Oh. Oh. Oh, oh, it's thinking. It's thinking. I've done something. I've accidentally selected something big. There you go, right. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes. Oh, this has made my day. Come on, is this not just the best thing you've seen on the internet today? Oh my goodness. That is perfection. That is the best thing that we've ever live streamed. Look at that. If that's not worth a like on this stream, I don't know what is. Come on. Show me your... I mean, even down to the fact you can see his cheeky little face. Oh dear. It's so early to be putting a picture like this up, but I love the randomness of it. I love it. It's really good. Oh man, that's made me so happy. Okay. I know. I mean, my drawing is awesome. And you'll forever know this secret picture behind everything. Oh dear. Maybe can I put the horse in? What's a Halloween horse? What's this? A skeletal horse? Feel like a skeletal horse. So if I get rid of the color and give him like a skeleton, which, oh, you know, we all know what horse skeletons look like, right? We're all absolutely convinced we know what horse skeletons look like. It's a little bit like... that's a good start. Like a little skull. And then somehow the legs work like this. Why no hair above? Oh, a headless horse. A headless horse. Oh. Maybe. Or a unicorn, honestly. But, like, I guess the colours have to be the opposite way around, right? So, like, this is all the opposite colour. I guess. Hang on. Select all this up. Right, so that's the... I mean, look, that even looks like a skeleton. Come on. That's perfect. That's wonderful. Make that into a dark colour. Then we'll make this into a white colour. And then we'll fill in this bit as well. Oh, I think I've told it to fill in a white space within a white space. That might need Just gonna have to think about that for a second. Sometimes I get my computer to do things. It's like, what, really? You want me to do that? Okay. Like this, and then it's like, fill in this. Oh, it's perfection. It's beautiful. Oh, I've done it again. Oh, well. It's having to think about this. You see, sometimes we ask things of it. Look, I think that might just have to be as close as we can. It's so good. Oh, dear. Alright, well, look, you'll have to just go away onto the various platforms, onto Reddit and things, and you'll know forever the majesty behind this picture. Give me 15 minutes. Give me 15 minutes and this will go up. Hey, look, you wonderful people. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for sticking with me for a good, what is this, 4 hours now. Oh, you lovely people. You absolutely lovely people. It's been a wonderful stream. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've had a lot of fun. I'm off. I'm going to go lie down. Can't even... I actually have no idea if you can even hear me on that screen. I think you probably can. Anyway, I'm going to go lie down. It's the end of the stream. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.